All right. One moment. All right, Petrus, we are live now. Um,
Okay.
Welcome to the show, viewers, and thanks for joining us as we dey discuss issues around sports within Sierra Leone and across the world. Actually, they with Petrus Carter today, as few of the other guys them busy, then get busy schedule, and shout out to Dopey where we miss out today, Emmanuel and Jerome. But I do with Petros way go help me for pushy show before the sport talk. And it's been a while. We back. A lot of things to happen, but the recent one are the fact say SLFA though as we all may know say the FA Cup match will be played between Easter Lions and Bo Rangers be end with Kuskas as the match been get some problems. Well, the FA don't issue out a press statement to say we see they don't level fines against Bow Rangers and the one them some one party people there with the Lions when Alpha Rashid we be the part of the one that will be cause the confusion. We will can look into that and see if it fair enough because according to the press release, the ruling say after we then carefully examine the facts as indicated by the match commissioner and the referee report, and also forensic examination of Sierra Leone Football Association, FA Cup Rules and Regulation 2023. Then consider the sensitive nature of the cup final match, and the committee decide say them fine Alpha Rashid, when now official of the Lions, where contravene Rule 33.2, the fine are 5,000 new leons, 5,000 new leons, and
Mhm.
I just they go through the rules, and Bow Rangers they find them 60,000 new
Thousand
leons.
millions.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's another one. And I think somebody then they will then find 1,000 leons each. We go delve more into the fine and the the ruling. But we also go look at the other issues there. We see the artificial talk them all about the country where the FA on the place with the approved school one we almost complete as we see them female team when a pastor working team don't begin for train day. We got plenty team for talk about sport. The Sierra Leone Premier League, Bo Rangers still continue for dominating at the top. Even though they draw with Bible Warriors few days ago, but they still maintain the top. The Champions League, Madrid and Dortmund don't make it to the finals. Tell me what you think about that. Who that you think say go win the Champions League this year? And plenty other thing. And the Premier League now, England, we see the competition still there between Arsenal and Man City. You think say Arsenal go scope the league or Man City go bottle am? Let we go to the comment section and tell you who side they watch we from. Help we share the live and yourself be part of the conversation. Leah, welcome you to the show. Petros, welcome. It's been a while. We back and Shout out to all we viewers them out there and followers. Welcome to the show,
Yeah,
Petos.
yeah, exactly. It's really be white. I just want to say we don't come back again to all the followers them. Wanna keep continuing for share on the comment section. Wanna continue for like and share as well the program as other people in back will get entitled for watch this wonderful program. I just want to say we are back again and we get plenty things them for discuss. We have to see on our back for no and we are waiting the happen. Now the sporting association that's here so far, both
Yeah,
nationally and internationally. Yeah,
yeah.
welcome.
We go do a roundup update about we players them abroad as we see a lot of them leagues them
Yeah,
don't round up with few of them where they stay back at the top, few of them promote, like of Augustine Carbon team promote to Augustus Carbon team promote to the Sierra
CRB.
Sierra B from Sierra C, then get
Yeah,
exceptional season, they win the level where they play Sierra C and promote.
CRC.
And Augustine Williams don't get a good campaign as we see them begin bagging goals, the likes of Kwame Kwi, Asanjalo, they all they do well in Iceland and lots of other players there. Alassane
Mm.
also, where they play, I think Qatar also.
Don't promote.
Um, one of the twins
Catholic
them
to don't promote
self
to the big
yes in
division.
team self promote now the Qatari division where they play them promote from there and go to another level. We go look into all those, but also Kai Kamara we see him performance with a new club
Yeah.
and how we don't they go now the MLS. But Petros, last start with you. Give me a brief roundup of waiting everything they happen inside sports now, Salone.
Yeah, exactly. As you already mentioned, the starting of the program, where the Sierra Leone Football Association FA Cup Disciplinary Committee don't pull the press release relating to the FA Cup final match between the Bo Rangers and that of Eastern Lions. Of course, when I honestly that particular encounter, we get so many things we happen at the pro soccer and Newfield, where no go down with people from Sierra Leone, the diaspora, and even to the government, Ministry of Sports, we call a meeting with the Sierra Leone Football Association to see how best they will sit around table and discuss the way forward. Of course, it don't be a week as we don't see they don't pull a release where they find so many people and teams them back as well. So now this they happen presently in the country, and for the New York Premier League, we see it's like Eastern Lions Football Club yesterday play against Freetown City Football Club, where that match will be end goalless. And of course, the day before yesterday, we see Bo Rangers Football Club play against Babuel Warriors. And mind you, Babuel Warriors are the only team who don't defeat Bo Rangers Football Club. Now the New York Premier League is a post local 1 goals to 0. And the day before yesterday, when Wednesday we see them get a bigger na the Southern Arena where that match really end up a 1-1 all draw. And tomorrow again we will see Port Authority play Bo Rangers Football Club na the Coronation Field. This time around, Bo Rangers take the match from Southern Arena, bringing the game to the community people. I make to understand so they get to a funeral where then shift that match here to the Coronation Field where I feel say the people around that Coronation Center they go feel proud and feel good for see Bo Rangers Football Club and the players themselves like for them take that particular match there at the old venue where they used to play. As I say, we don't get much. We only see the boxing association. We get say a man we don't donate some kits them to the boxing association for sale base. They will kickstart. Now the one of they don't secure a place now the beach road where I feel say they will get their own self their own venue for sale base. They will host so many competition now the boxing. And last week we see LeBron don't donate some kits them to the players them and the athletes them we go for take part. Now the Olympic Common France 2024 July we go play. So we see LeBron donate to the National Sport Authority, the unveil and kits them way after the athletes them for use for represent Sierra Leone well now the Olympic 2024. When they see so many things that happen na Sierra Leone, it stands for sports and forum. And one thing we as we say it again presently now the release where they just pulled few minutes ago on a match between Bo Rangers Football Club and that of Eastern Lions, where so many people they wait on the referee reports and disciplinary reports. Finally, they don't come on blue and we watch for some people and comments them and people their reactions towards the release where they pulled few minutes ago.
All right. Thank you for that roundup update. We will come deal with the issues then one after the other. But shout out to Ibrahim Benteke, Ishmael Sharif. Shout out. I don't send you the phone number if you want for call and contribute in this decision on this decision with SLF take for the FA Cup. And shout out to Aruna Pepe, Alfonso Ba, and Junisa, where they watch all the way from Accra, Ghana, and all the other guys them. All right, thanks, and keep on watching and sharing the live as we move on. Let me start with one issue first of all will be take place. Lua
Mm,
FC coach we don't resign. Um, despite the result that they get, but a lot of people
mm,
we get for linking resignation to the fact that Ian Tostao, when a legend for Salone, and now
mm.
top coach we don't coach different clubs there up to the national team level. You don't they in charge of under 20, you don't be assistant coach to
Obviously.
Leon Stars and all, being get like an altercation where them being get issues where slap commodity or not may not be daily, but according to reports, the alleged say be get for slapper or itam. But after that, we not see much in terms of investigation and nothing not come up behind that. You think say that's get for do with the reason why the coach decide for left Loa FC or because they get poor one of result?
Yeah, of course. Now, one thing that the way Afisi make the coach pen down in regulation, now the Lower Football Club, and according to the release, where the Lower Media Department polls now that the family over there, now Liverpool, England, no, they go down well at all in terms of the picking way, the senior, because of we all know within the Apple with the picking way, as you already mentioned about the assault way, then the girls with Tostao, a legend, football legend, the country. We have to say no go down well with the coach Ball and no go down well with the family with them they all the way from England, Liverpool as well. That's the main reason. Another reason is that the poor officiating way. If we say after we already joined Mohamed Kalon, we don't use so many awareness on the poor officiating. We see a video as well, we Sebastian as well, we be the former head coach for the Lower FC, na McKinney, we also use another awareness for the poor officiating. So for me, I would say that 3 in 1 make independent in regulation. One, we go deal with the welfare of them. We all know what's happening between and real Republicans, the man when at Tostao, and two, the poor officiating and three, the results we to go down well with Lower Football Club because only you see teams like Khalifa Stars defeat Lower Football Club by 4 goals to 0 Osunsta after saying than they all. And up to this, we see Usai over four striker, the beat Lower FC in the SNF Academy. We have to say the results will be the one, two, the poor officiating, and three, as well, the welfareness of the coaching them. We have to say that that's all for sleeping man for send that down in the regulation. The Lower Football Club and go back England and Liverpool for a family them for himself best to go on
Okay.
another errands as well. And that's gonna be the history for Salone Football Club. We'll see another with
Yeah.
Mancam and coach Lua Football Club where they part of the Leo Premier League.
All right. So what do you think say which signal you think say this they send for we league? I will not say you don't sack me, but we'll go make them up. Not sack me. Oh. Yeah. So what do you
Yeah,
think
yeah,
say
you know the
this?
same. Yeah, you know they send good signal at all for let you see a foreigner come the country for sale best to go help some boys there because what you some of the boys there presently not the country na that they not get people way officially go nurture them in a way that they go do the football system well. One thing we will look at na that we not get people from the European country the way don't they into that academy level for come and nurture the boys them for Salvador they will reach a full potential. For a person left the way all the way from England, come na Sierra Leone for can coach a club, and they know like they see that kind of thing the way I feel say not go down with I feel say that one then a very poor one out for the leagues and for the country as well. We all know say we can able manage situation when it comes to down the but for let's say a foreigner come and the assault time according to the report way the make Leon the Angola playing field in and the Republicans assault time way I feel say another report way lead to a lose in seats where if you say the coach been lost in seats where that particular matter they be going at the I don't care or
Oh, okay.
police station where I feel say all letting their way don't happen so for me they send good signal to the league, to the family and the people them around the world way as you said, that's not be really, really good for the coach and for the league where the Royal Premier League and the committees as well. We will not be take no any other action within Apple. So we have to say that one thing we
All right.
the coaching the left the club.
Okay. All right. I think say they'll need for the look into the issues then they and see how best then go settle them. Because if they get professional people who they can the country for lend the
Mm.
expertise to we football for look at them people and they and give them safety, provide for them the
Yeah,
atmosphere we go make them feel safe for work. We go stop and there cause the issue where a lot of people on they text me about now the one way just come out where first of all, for me, I feel say the fine it look elaborate, it look huge for Bow Rangers.
yeah,
Now
yeah,
two people them cause the fate. Cause first of all, we all see the videos. Not to say one fans they be the fed, the other one they Tina. Both fans they fed, they stone themselves. But according to the FA and findings, they get for fine Bow Rangers 60 thousand new
1,000
money
and
and
60 million. Yeah,
5,000 new money if not so that they call them
yeah,
Leons against Alpha Rashid East Lions official. And two people there where they say two or three where then find 1,000 Leons.
yeah. Five.
We
Yeah,
about five people here. So
yeah.
this snap press release will just come out. Petros as we dey wait for Sheriff for call we as you want participate in this. You been there at the field. Tell me what be your experience that day and what you think about this fight.
Yeah, as you already mentioned, me now one person we be there as a pressman. In fact, I know be there. It's like I know be there within the field, but I be there right inside the field. We the incident happen. First of all, we're gonna get so many issues. So man want to know exactly how this incident come about. Well, I will start for say this incident come about with the present president for the Sierra Leone Football Association when out Mozart Brema they give a speech because we all know say this is a FA Cup final and when FA Cup final they deal with the Football Association as well. And as a president, if you say you get a right for give a speech because now you don't say we FA Cup play. So why is able to give a speech? You see, one of a stakeholder from the Eastern Lions Football Club where people like you call Alpha Rashid, behind the back of the Sierra Leone Association President Rona Thomas Daddy Bremer, it is sprinkle a liquid, whether na a good water or na a juju water or na any other fetish water, we don't know. But we see it is sprinkle a liquid rain water around the field. So where be the sprinkler water dey? We see Rangers spectators them be the Allah and they shout, say no, this not for happen. They want a fair game. They not come for come in any fetish game. So where that in the incident don dey happen, the FA president wey na Tumodale Memafi say na param Rangers supporters dem dey alapa, not knowing that behind a back there is an incident wey dey take place. So na dey one Rangers fan get for jump the perimeter fence, the wire mesh, and go na the field make an attempt for peace. Of course, we know culture, we all know say way it comes to peace. Like you say, peace na medicine way the
Yeah.
ease
For
or
for
wipe off
for
all the
for
other
for
diseases
reduce the
there.
juju.
Yeah, for this juju exactly. So it make an attempt for peace for wipe off the juju. And there some stakeholders them na the FA come and all them and of course that is not too distant at all for the we don't see a new artificial at all the first come and peace. Apart from the juju, that not distant at all. So I want to give kudos to the man and when them come and guide the man for at least do that at incident. So also cause the incidents now that where Alpha Rashid with the speak in water none per the stakeholders dem from the FA no come and wanna and stop am because that's like a very very big distraction to the president's speech. President no go give a speech, then dey cause another scene behind the back way people dem no be dey lis ten even to the journalist people dem. We get people dem wey dem be dey take some records dem of how the speech dey go. People dem from different institutions dem because that speech dey mean a lot for other people dem wey no be make their way to the field for at least dem do am part of the media team dem. So it distracts even to the journalists them. And we get a lot of people and from the Rangers and maybe they shout, say no, that's not for B, that's not for Apple. So also cause the first that where the oldest Rangers supporter are, they do not stop Alpha Rashid. So where the old Rangers supporter, they can't gonna do. They begin and put this slap. We have to say that's not go down well with the Bollinger supporters. And the Bollinger supporters they leave the pavilion, the condom for can rescue the human. So rescue the man now, and the first take place to stone begin take place. And once I blame the FA na that. We all know say that particular venue they I enroll them. We always see something the way I feel say even if them cause catastrophe, it will be a wounded thing them to people and wait and come out for watch the particular encounter. So we always see something in the way I feel say no go down well way the arena be there on construction. So people then begin take stones, take other initial materials, then begin send them to themselves. There come the intervention of the security in the way that the police force then come and begin spray the tear gas and all. At the point in time, they even send the tear gas to the field, the artificial grass where we burn the grass now we use like we give the report. So now that caused that incident day. And coming
Okay.
to the release with the pool about the fine. Okay,
Yep. All right. I dey try for call Ishmael Sheriff now. I dey try for call Ishmael Sheriff. We one for participate, the one for talk about this particular thing will happen. But whilst we dey wait
yeah.
for, okay, we don't get Ishmael. Hello, Ishmael. Hello,
Thank you
Ishmael.
very much, Magdalene.
Yeah. All right.
Yes, Magdalene,
Welcome
thank
to
you
the
very
show.
much.
Tell who side you call from.
Ade na Freetown now. I just come aboard.
All right. So you see the press statement where the FA don release the decision wey dem take. Now that dem fine Bo Rangers 60,000 leons, and they mention few of una players. Dem I no go say you. I don't know if na Bo Rangers you dey support first of all.
Yeah, Borigans fans. Yeah,
All right,
Borigans fans. Yeah.
all right. See
I
that
was
Bo
I was
Rangers.
in the pitch and yes, everything that happened, that man they explained, that was exactly what happened. So just give me finish the headline.
All right, yeah. So thank you for confirming. So you're a Bo Rangers fan. So Ishmael Sharif na Bo Rangers fan. All right. So Ishmael, what thing now you take about the decision where the level of fine against una team where na 60,000 euros? You think say this fair?
Thank you very much, Magdalene. You see, first of all, SLFA, they're not honest to themselves. For make you know, say this match was really propagated by them. It was manipulated. How on earth you go give a media practitioner Premier League pass for let go witness a whole FA Cup final? It not happen in Europe. The FA now responsible for print each and every pass for make the journalists them for any competition so far for let them go witness them. But the FA no do that they go print out they might go print set. They just give say for anybody who interested for go watch the game, you forget a Premier League pass win a media. So now of course they begin blunder. The other one, the security was totally poor. It's not like say government not they put money into football. SLFA they disgrace this government each and every time when it comes for football, even when it comes for national duty, they know they utilize the money very well. How you go take a whole crowd like that, they something like 5 or 6 military officers, say let them go mount a whole final. And before the game they start, Babadi they come a parking motor car, a enter. So when Navo come, they try for stop. So honestly, wayside the biggest stop Navo, now Easter Lions they say no. Babadi not go come and enter. Then we say we own personality don't come. We not go allow for them enter. So they begin that jam month day, they come, they settle and force, they go inside. So on earth, how this guy where they call waiting I don't know the guy where they give something like 50,000
Alpha Rashid,
Rashid
5,000.
Yes,
5,000. So how Alpha Rashid on earth he go sprinkle water na the pitch. It not happen in Europe and Magdalene. You didn't Australia. Sydney, nobody know the behave so. Nobody know the behave so. The guy come out, he come, he perform a juju. Look recent in Nations Cup where Egypt the goalkeeper try for waiting for that penalty where manage one with take where he go waiting the goal make that in charm. You see how the video capture am, and everybody criticize and say e no dey in football. So the only thing where if I be able to manipulate that juju wey that man Rashid go put, now where the guy say well, they go piece na the place. The man no go piece o. So on at why security they allow Rashid for go sprinkle water at the pitch? Now where Bo Rangers fan one retaliate, they go hold Bo Rangers. They say no, the man not for go piece. Now the only if that man for the go piece in that place there, yes, I would say it not nice, not to decency down there for go pitch na a whole for go piece na a whole pitch. Which but that's not for don't able to stop that juju there. And we all see the goal clearly. Or you know say SLF don't see that they don't manipulate this whole final. We score a very brilliant goal, they say nothing. But Rangers not fit, they comport because they know the aim. What happen? They begin with that's the way they say now stone nyake na aid. Now a collusion. Now bots they go for go bot. Now bots they go for go bot the ball. It happen. Cristiano Ronaldo in Ali, he go for go bot ball, they win them. Inside Real Madrid, they go for go bot ball, they win them. So these are the things where they happen in football. Or SLFA, they make like say they sabi everything, that they spoil football in this country, that they make sure frustrate everything. When Oda said they give speech, Thomas Daddy Brahma, where they say the politics guys are no. Thomas Daddy Brahma, they give speech, no Rangers fan no interrupt. Now where now where Bo Rangers begin for make that grumble. Now where Baba the SLFA president, where they call fine boy, begin for extend the time. Now that begin say, hey, time. You know say the game they can't start and this floor light not too good. So they say no, politics don't can inside. And Bo Rangers don't can interrupt SLFA speech. So they say that they go calf. We in a cast we want go. This ruling is really mischievous, not good. Until they say that they go calf, we say they can go cast because cast big pass calf. So that ruling they will take them as a baseless. We'll not go pay attention to that witness. But thank you very much, my darling.
All right, thank you, Sherry, for your time. All right, so that's now Sheriff Ishmael. We call we for having say. All right, the number then at the comment section. If la put the number, if you be there now put local or you get your own say or what you said, think about the decision for fine Rangers 60,000 and Alpha Rashid just 5,000. Another 5 people 1,000. Tell we, and also they mentioned say Rangers we get players like Saidu Bakamara, Sofian Kaloko, Abubakar Samura, Delvin David, and Saidu Mansare. Where they all been put up violent action or manner, raining modally invectives. That means a mamikos against the referee and Sevatina after the goal. Look into the goal in situation. A lot of people don't watch the goal, even some external match officials, and they will don't watch that ball day. Even though we not get the clear technology for do the drawing of the line or the angle because the field been jam packed, the angle for see them properly. A lot of people think say the ball not been goal. The linesman in call was wrong, and they think say all that they be get for because at one point the fet be done settle, the game continue for play, and then after that goal, we see another issue where happen. Petrus.
Yeah, exactly, Magdalene. I feel say where the goal come, I mean the first person we do the video before other people in the cut the video them from AYV and other medias and we then come and shout the game. One disappointing thing we more we for that particular encounter than that. Why SLF you know go the right for go stream that matches they are one tell the public why because we don't see so many people and followers them from we on page they come and say we sabi do streaming and we camera clean for stream. Why SLF you know a credit to you for stream match we I feel say and not go down the way with we the people oversee way the sponsor the mag streaming platform as well. So if the people we get other people way they listen from the FA, they are with the appeal to na for that place now will be the accessibility rights for the go and stream the matches their way and the apple. And coming to the goals, we don't see so many reports, from the ex-players them, from the national team, even to the current players them. We always see Kai Kamara way, now the veteran striker,
Yeah.
give comments,
Kwame
yeah,
Kwe,
that the goal for
Te,
Amikio. We see Alaji and Riano, even Tete also give a comment on that particular goalie. Magdalene, I don't know if you watched the game between Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. They make it
yeah,
two
I
and goal.
did.
We
I did.
Rudiger pulled the cross. Yeah, they make it two and goal. Where other people are saying offside. Waiting to go the line, then find out saying a goal ball. I think saying that current situation they happen to Mohamed Lamine in goal against Eastern Lions for Bo Rangers Football Club. That particular goal, everybody will watch that video, say that ball, na a goal ball everybody so far. Whether you be in a different line where you watch her on in another different angle, but if you watch the clear video where we pull or where AYV the pull where the screen the match, say that ball na a clear goal. The man don't there in the position. The man they behind the ball before Dante when I use it they lob the ball. Me, I'm not a fan of the Bowen Jazz. I'm a fan of the mighty old Edwardian Football Club because of now the school where I go. So I know the talk of Bowen Jazz Football Club or neither speaking of Eastern Lions Football Club. I go there as a media man and I go there for talk all with it as a way upon on that particular day. But when you watch the position at which the man left for head the ball, we don't say the man there behind the ball. Especially Rudiger be pulled the cross for the Real Madrid player where they score against Mbamoni. So you watching football and they say that particular ball against Borinja Football Club. Now a clear goal. All they see people them way don't they na the football routine for quite a long time. People and they will get experience. People and they will don't play ball. When they see that ball, they don't see that particular goal. Now a clear goal. Where if you watch the video keenly, we dey see the Ghanaian born Abdul, wey na defender for East Lion Football Club. After wey dey head the ball, you see say e take care and e put on her head. Say, hey, they don't make mistake. Rather unfortunately, say the decision turn where the AR2 where the linesman be disallow the goal. One thing wey I feel say me as a media personality no go down well with. Now wey after all the chaos that happen, we dey see big stakeholders from the FA. They tell we say that match dey na match wey fix for East Lion Football Club. In the UK point in time, we water 1 million.
Now,
At times, are they full ground?
I don't want to let you reach that side there. Because I know so you did talk and you dey practice. Because the normal thing they will begin banding say not gonna FA. But to be honest, from small
Oh,
investigation and messages the way myself get with the game because myself follow the game. It's like people they're waiting at the FA force they give tantrums about
mm,
how the match for go, how waiting then think, then they it's why you dey go look game, you didn't have a sport venue, who's are different fans and they use the word say when at this game they can't determine the SLFA election. This that Babadi
mm,
versus that the Brima. That doesn't matter.
mm.
Now they always start the problem at that country. They mean I don't mind if they don't
And
make a
from there,
stream
yeah,
again. I'm not
yeah,
surviving by streaming. I get me job, and beside that, I don't do everything pan journalism. I don't cover the Olympics, the Commonwealth Game, World Cup. So
mm,
not so small streaming as I go tap. I just they give young people opportunity for let them
yeah,
showcase themselves and learn the work through the kind um where myself be learn. You understand?
mm,
But if you they work
yeah,
now the a big game they play, they around supporter, they use tantrums, they use words.
yeah.
What do you mean the FA Cup final between Lions and Bo Rangers?
And Bowen
Now,
Jazz, yeah.
I don't stand at Tido na go sabi we. This now we own way they go. You understand?
Pity, really pity. Yeah,
Now they start all them small fed they bias. And if the other fans and the other people they were at the opposing side, they trigger for be
yeah. And cause
violent.
chaos. Yeah,
And some of them people and they
exactly.
will be talk that word they from the FA, not just at the top FA people them, on the petete leaf
Mm,
one day where they walk on the under people them. And I
yeah,
would say
yeah.
they
Bribe
use some
award.
of them boss that they talk. Now they talk. It doesn't matter, Petros, whether we stream or we not stream, other competition that they are always not telling us say other local sport than they or I can go stream.
Mm,
Not big themselves, not ever big them for stream. Does it we giving
No,
our
I
time
go,
and money?
we go big there on behalf of we followers the whole year because that particular match day we
No, no,
see
no, no.
a lot of people from different social media, WhatsApp and
We
Facebook
no
and
need for
stuff.
breakdown. We're not
They
making any
stand
money from it. We don't need for breakdown. We're not making any
exactly
money from it. I know every
absolutely
time when they go offline for go stream game, how much they spend, including the top up what they
yeah
buy. You understand?
yeah
I know
yeah
that. And me they pay nobody no sponsor we. Put una a
yeah.
hotel, give una something for it, and una transport all the
And
time.
come back yeah
Imagine if we stream all the Premier League matches, how much will they spend per match?
yeah
No, forget
how
about
much
them.
yes
Other sport then they boxing day, volleyball day. Those sport that want to work with us, we're gonna work with them. Forget about them. Football is not the
exactly
um only sport in Sierra Leone. If they never lost stream their game, we not go stream. I know say in countries all day, yes, media need for do what it then call viewing right or buy
mm.
rights for show game or whatever. But Salo day we
But
premium
we
original
not
level
reach that
day.
level
I
no no
promote we promote we self, so it doesn't matter. But to be honest, the tantrums, the words that we come out some we not go call their name now, but if them push we go call their name. Maybe they watch that
yeah
game then at that field that day, including one of the top boss that are the Premier League board, the word that they use now all that they trigger some fans them for misbehave. And now
mm.
for me, the report of them pull a bias against Bo Rangers. To be honest, I'm not a supporter, I'm not a fan of Bo Rangers. How could you um find someone 60,000 and another person 5,000 when are the first person? Now
Five
you start
thousand
all
also
thing.
cause it enough yeah
Now you start all
it's
thing.
very
Because
big
if you not be
customer yeah
if you not be go Ibwata day or whatever. Me no go say na juju. Maybe they just spray pad the water, go for go sprinkle am. The boring just support enough for
mm.
be don't trigger say they can peace for like
Mm.
cancel the juju or whatever.
Mm.
It's very,
Yes,
very
absolutely.
bad.
Yes,
It's very,
absolutely. I
very
feel say
bad. The
if
word
we
the way
as
they
far as
use
season
that day,
14,
the word the way they use that day, I know one set fire there in Babadi because me and Babadi first will not use, will not get talk. But why are you targeting someone for the good he's doing for the country? Why we hate people where they do well for Salome? Me not care. I always don't talk and say, and I make them clear to people who I know say, I'm not facing about in time this because Daddy Ibrahim and they do too bad in the FA. Even with the project they do the artificial turf when he meet Aisha don't set up. It continue with time and you don't they try football they play all level now. At least in every competition, whether under 13 to senior will represent female football they play, is doing his best. Whether they go to the election, who that win is fine. Same way, so Babadi they doing best. He's doing well. But why people are targeting this one man? Why always that they make an object of politics when it comes to Babadi and Bo Rangers? You
hmm,
understand? So
yeah,
it's not a good thing for just imagine the word they were me here and the message they would send me if Babadi hear that. People where they born just hear that. Now problem. Lots
no,
of some of them
how
people
would I
that will
feel?
talk that talk there, not to Lions that they support to. They just boy use the
No, no,
Lions
no,
game
no.
to get at Babadi. And they are working for the FA. They are
Yeah,
within the football system. It's a sad truth. Like it I don't vex no they call live and not get Salone people a time passport, but I just say, okay, man, this is my thing. Now my happiness make I continue for do me live. But people they get bad habits in that country. Bad habits.
exactly. Yeah,
Always when they attack the man. What he do way bad for the stadium we build? Somebody use the word na the field say if you feel say na the stadium we go take $6 million bill. He may wait no more. We power change na the country. He go bill you man, mate. They buy cookery for you. You able build stadium. I appreciate who that don't do am. I don't want for
I
call
tell you,
names. I don't want for call names because me and person not let confusion.
yeah,
If you say why, what he do you for let even talk that talk there? What he do you? Why salon people let they appreciate good people, all them with one. So if me want for go do something now for Bill Stadium that is there, they are not hear the word then they and they text them whether they tell my body, whether they talk. I know go get
hmm.
I go say me bad they go do me so last year off.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Last year off. It's really sad. It's really sad. We dey keep on going with the show, keep sharing the live. I think we don't get Emmanuel, we don't join we. Welcome to the show, Emmanuel. Emmanuel, they talk about the Lions I take you on spot one time. Yeah. I I would
Welcome, Emmanuel.
I
Hi,
said
Petrus. Hi, Maggie.
I I would I say make you fell love for me na you love show. You know, do I you say na me and you for I will go join with you. You dey Canada, me dey Australia, Fabo. Fed for me person. Me back go fend for you person, but you say then I they stop for stream. They stream boxing now or other sports. Although boxing back when they get in competition, we go stream and not call we.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
Emmanuel.
then carry.
Yeah, I know say you don't see the current press release from the FA.
Yes, Maggie, and good evening once again to you viewers out there, and to the most active and dynamic man of the field, Mr. Petrus of all Edwardians, the best
Best
team
team,
right
best
now
team.
in the saloon.
The team where they before Easter
Yeah,
Lions.
we are the best team right now in the saloon after
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
FC
yeah.
Kalona Una.
Yeah, after FC Calon. When I don't
Yes,
count to
after FC
Lion.
Kalon.
One day,
Yes.
they call me team where they support. But for now,
Maggie,
I
I know
hold
how
my
you
peace.
did. You
I
nice
know
the
say you know
woman.
Saturday. I don't say you know Saturday. But why they talk so that they go visit our Bow Rangers? I know they Bow Rangers. So Emmanuel no be there.
Yeah, Maggie, I see the press release wey come out today. Interestingly, was it this morning? I been go through the group. I see Petros been they say up to now the FAB hold on to the report, and it's almost a week now the report not come away. And Petros been dey put some suspicion on it that BC the one do some foul play on the report. But to be sincere, the report is out now, and with all good faith, we get for look into this report and see where the decisions the way they take go wrong and where they go correct. Because if you look at the report technically, Magdalene, and decisions were made on the incident that happened on the pitch of play, and they not look at the cause. The decision was based on the incident, what took place, especially if you look at the finding of the players and the like. Then if you look at Alpha Rashid, Aeon fine, if you look at it, was of waiting a do. So all these were fines that leads toward the breach of regulations. So whatsoever is not part of the regulation, I think the lawyers there or the committee not throw attention to them, because the FA in my own point of view, I think them bear the greatest responsibility of this violence. Them bear, because these are two big teams in the country where they play a big final, and you take them into a ground with no proper security measures.
Yeah, and a ground where still they on construction with so much building materials where people can use as weapon.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So in that aspect, Magdalene, the it's like a game plan from my own point of view from the FA that we dey use this for trigger this, and it's like it work out well for them, and
According to the
which is for
statement
me
of some of their workers, them, some of their staff, them on
see
that day, there was a plan.
that was the
How
plan. You
they go
see,
equate an FA Cup final or a FA Cup finals where for be peaceful, without winning win to an FA election, the FA election where the next year. Say this game that the SLFA election, so this that Daddy Brahma versus Daddy Brahma and Easter Lions today. Now we by first strike day. What
yeah.
he
I
get
dey
for
tell
do
you.
with Easter Lions game?
Yeah.
That,
Well,
that all that, like what you say, Manuel, then just do decision based on what happen at the field. They not do decision on the trigger in statement them.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was the way some of the staff then talk from the FA. Now the FA, like I say, some of the people that talk the talk, not all the top level boss them, but maybe that's the them boss that they talk. And then because of the label that they can inform, now then they can
Champion.
password.
Yeah.
No, but Magdalene, if you watch the one now, they say those who bear the greatest responsibilities. So, for instance, if some of them words or their accusations and they come out from people who get anything for do with the SLFA, then the heads of the SLFA are accountable for that.
Yeah, exactly. And even from people in the Premier League board, a
That's you
top
see,
member
well,
at the Premier League board.
that's factual. So if people of a committee when they manage the football now we country, you they get shots an acceptable statement from them, then the need for open the panel more because for make we get a fair play, Magdalene. I think the committee is supposed further open the investigation more. Now you don't handle the aspect of incidents that happen on the pitch of play. So, but what about what led? Because somebody know they just grab cost mommy cost just like that. There
Yeah.
must be a reason. Player not they just get red card just like that. There must be a
Mm.
reason why made that player get red card. So even the referee they put an in reports for indecent, stopping a possible going scoring opportunity. All they did. So all that the committee need for look into will lead to that match for become somehow uncontrollable. But one thing we say from you don't man, like we need from don't try forget like the FA and FA Cup regulations. And we will look at that, then we will able to digress more on this matter, on how they were able to use those articles and find them players and they wanting. Because
Yeah,
if you look at the decision where the referee used for call off the match, for me, I will look at like it was an abandoned match
yeah.
in the 65th minute. And the reason why I abandoned it because
Mm.
the referee didn't feel unsafe for
Mm-hmm.
continue the match. So therefore, he therefore puts the match on hold. Now the committee don't decide say for make the match play from the 65th minute, Magdalene. In a neutral ground, where is a neutral ground? They say the SLFA. Is Potloko not a
Yeah.
neutral ground?
Yeah,
So you see where the technical report they try for expose so one or two things. And
yeah,
I usually bring the
Yeah.
match come into SLFA. But it's
yeah,
still a neutral ground. It's not the home ground of Bo Rangers, neither Easter Lions.
yeah.
But
For
if you
Yeah.
now,
look
it's
at it's
Easter
much more
Lions
favor Easter
artificial.
Lions.
It's Easter
Mm.
Lions artificial home ground now because I did they play their home matches.
That's exactly not it. It's much more favor Easter Lions.
Mm.
Because if they're using it as a home ground, so it much more favor them. And Bo Rangers are as far as Bo, which is almost like 2 or 3 hours drive to the capital. So this much
Yeah.
more favor is the Lions if you talk about neutrality. So this for me, it just sends a signal that there is something behind the stage that you and I know able understand it. But we want
Yeah,
to see decency in the game. And in decency, waiting we want at the fair play. What is good for everyone should also be good for FC Calo. No, we're not beginning a secret cow
Yeah.
in the game. It go spoil the football at the country.
and Emmanuel, the referee the state say he feel unsafe now that make he call the match off. When I then say they cause the unsafe the unsafety in the game, they match
And
decision and then calls them. They bring in issues in the game. Look at the ball. Go look at
and
that video again. We not be there, but we see the video.
and there are times, Maggie, and there's one tool called match control. And when I look some aspects of that match, I think waiting the referee been lack was the ability on how to control the match. Because one key thing of officiating a match is how you can handle your players. If you cannot handle the players of that match, Magdalene, the match to go out of your hand. So that was waiting for being take place. The referee allow the match go out of your hand. From the moment when the issue about offside goal and the goal arise, if you observe the performance of the referee becomes shaky
Mm.
because the words of the fans there they come inside the head of the referee and they make them begin make wrong decisions. So now make most of the time it's your responsibility now as a referee to bring in the two captains that hey guys, the way this match they go, we need for slow them down a bit. You as a ref, you get a tendency, slow the match a bit down. You can stop the match for 5 minutes or 1 or 60 minutes, take the players and call the coaches and that guys, this mistake don't be happen. But the way this thing they go, and not good for with football in the country because people and millions or thousands of people and they watch this game online.
Yep.
So let we try for slow reactions and towards this game. And you go see when these players then come back inside, they will accept that as a mistake and move forward. But there are times if we dey try like possess I'm in charge. And when we don't make a mistake, we still want to show say we are in charge. It can make the game to go out of we are when we officiate.
Yep. Yeah.
So I think
I
that
understand
be
him.
more logical point where maybe they expect the referee for don't do and the match commissioner. Then if we don't get a clear sweep, well,
Yeah. I understand. And to be honest, there were a lot of mistakes in that finals. You know, from taking the match to Port Loco is a new ground. It's not a bad place. It was a neutral ground between the two sides, and it meets at the middle. It at the midpoint. Very good. But the mistake was Port Loco is still under construction. You know they go play in a field where get board, where get nails them, where get iron rod and other things them around. But you know, so that in
I
a
was
big
told,
match. Yes,
yeah,
and even last year when this same game, or was it another game between Lions and Bow Rangers inside Bow, we see how that game they end, where they
yeah,
nearly well the
yeah,
seats them at the
the
stadium,
street,
not nearly
even the
them
stadium,
destroy them,
the dressing rooms, yeah,
dressing room
yeah,
and
yeah,
all.
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
So you
yeah.
instead of now you not think about that, you take a match now a venue where stones are all day, where easy for people there for use as weapon against the opponents. That I want two, and not be there, but security wise was a no. How could you take few security personnel for cover a match where get forget over 10,000 people plus?
Yeah, and the mistake where the FA do now that as you already mentioned, they take a minimum security and come on with Boku marshals them. Where I feel say the security for Boku pass the marshals them because how you go take a minimum security in the post local district and bring in a lot of marshals there for control the match. I feel say back now they actually they for take as consideration, into the 65 minutes of the
Yeah,
player they
because
send to play.
it's two big team playing, and we know how them fans then they can be harsh to each other. So be honest, don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
Rangers fans act violently, then decision wrong, and East Lions fans action also bad. Alpha Rashid in style where use that and pattern where can use for go to water na feel. Whether na juju water, whether na prayer water, or because maybe them pray para do Sarah or whatever charity. Say go it be wrong. Cause you know so way they do that, the people that they watch you and it cause confusion. And then the Bow Rangers supporter come up, Pongusa is they say me I dey go peace day now.
for clear the message. The man will clear the message.
Yeah, that's how the thing start. So something and then we not go change now. Now all talk for the do am. Why bring Kawatana feel where the SLF president they talk? That was even disrespectful
Distraction.
for us.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
The SLF president they talk, they you sprinkle water at the field. It is, and by the time they do, nobody not pulling a door. it dey show suspicion that one particular body team dey wey dey support. And then when the Bow Rangers man carve for campus, now the thing they carve for cow like when them pull on and they begin knock am
Hmm.
in the
Sorry,
opposite.
Maggie and Petos. There's something where I want to forget clear. Um, during the time when Alpha Rashid be in the sprinkle shot water, as we go see down at the field, the players them in at the field warm up or not?
No, no. During the ten and the players them they don't be don't do the warm up. They don't go like the dressing room now for can play the match. But then they get a time where I say and not be stated at the agenda say the president will give a speech according to the English way they pull the FA Cup Grand Final. But they even manage that situation. They follow the FA give a round of speech because this now the Salone Football Association FA Cup we not be don't play for quite a long time, don't come back. So the FA used the opportunity to for give access to the president, for give a small speech to the two teams then and to the football fraternity as well. So whilst the president will give a speech, there come Alpha Rashid intervention behind the back of the president for the Sierra Football Association, the sprinkle water pole to pole from
But wait,
the
Steph, why
pole
we
end
lack for this speech in everything?
and the speech where the FA the president be and not be the part of not be the part and parcel of the agenda where
The agenda.
the pool for yes for the grand finale not be there at all. I go send one of the agenda
The
for it
speech
on
no go wait for the handover of
second half
trophies.
uh, second half
Yeah.
or the final of the issue. Yeah, exactly.
You go see where Champions League finally play. Then go just do them few performances and
Even to the
gameplay.
English FA Cup, even to the English FA Cup. You know, if I say you know, sabi what are the English FA the president say. I don't know if you know, but you know the one they give a speech where FA Cup
I
finalist.
beg Petros, don't make a good ass idea because how they so ask Emmanuel. The the Australia FA president will not they see an TV safe.
Nah,
As for
nah,
see,
The
ah,
Australia
nah.
FAPR will not they see an TV safe. Only thing they see na coaches, athletes. When
That's it.
important.
come on.
The only time when the Minister of Sports now Australia don't can at TV. Now when they accuse us say the support where they give to Paralympics that the disabled athletes them too small.
Disabled,
Yeah.
yeah.
And there was a
Yeah.
time where they want to give them $1 million. It can't tell the people say well they don't increase their support. That was the only
You
time,
don't
and that
see,
was like 2 years ago.
you don't
But
see.
we everybody want give speech, everybody want talk, everybody want get the spotlight. Where the athletes
I tell
themselves say
you,
the players, then the coaches, then they get a spotlight so they forget.
yeah, yeah, exactly. That's true.
Speech at times
Magdalene,
say,
you've said it well. I think this is now one of the big mistakes we still make in sports because short occasion is all about the athletes and the
yeah,
clubs.
yeah,
Football stakeholders, you are administrators. That is not your shoe. Your duty na for come and award the medals. Period. You're done.
Yeah,
But at that
yeah,
point in time, it's all about the athletes. It's all about the clubs. But we're still making some of these mistakes. We are still, I would go say, a third world nation. It's a learning process.
yeah.
And because why make up be the ask again, Maggie, concerning Alpha Rashid? Because you can be officials, but your officiating duty has limitation in that pitch.
exactly, exactly. It has
You see
nothing to do within that perimeter.
that perimeter.
It has nothing to do within
You
that
see,
pitch. Now they all the cause confusion. I respect
yes,
them. We get respect. I am brush as we can call them or whatever.
yeah,
Now somebody who I respect, and I know I'm saying a person no kin dey pan confusion all the time, but they say they can cause problem by this salon football. Wait till you go do na feel with water. Where say when you do this thing, it go bring confusion come.
Yeah.
We go for the tell people and true now start all this
Uh, uh,
problem.
uh, one thing where they feel for your life, they feel say this na Kofa inside here. Where
oh,
finally
yeah,
play, you
exactly,
see, will be,
exactly.
yeah, will be the side
When
side the field.
now the
So,
artist check them for the Fullerton
uh,
Mount Court fet they never
yeah,
did.
yeah,
Now they never Mount Court
yeah, yeah,
Fullerton.
yeah. Now the other part and the one comes on the FA Cup. And one thing where I feel say the FA for take into consideration are that even to the League Premier League where they play, they allow the club owners them so muchly for the inside the pitch where the clubs where they play. One day happen so far. One day I don't know, I stand to be corrected. One day happen so far na different sports side way we don't dey witness so many matches there. But because then they be a great influence to the game. Because you know go see a AI two red lights man go wave a flag against them. And the first you go see they come out, hey, now going to show the take. So if you really take the kind of step there for shout by the AI two and the kind of position where I feel say you also far, they make it they put the guy in a state that way it go there into timidity, it go panic, you understand? Because when you watch your personality and all the shout by that person, it go frighten. So you see, so waiting, I feel say the FA for doing like that. If you clubs the play, please, the Navo, the Babadi, let us stay away of the pavilion or
Yeah,
they make
yeah.
way they go do for it go good. Then they
That's
decide the
why you
field.
get presidential stand,
Exactly.
you get cover
Yeah,
stand. When you take
yeah,
the dignitaries there for the clubs, the club officials, the pitch,
yeah,
the perimeter within the pitch. Now that the dugout
yeah,
or the
coaches.
two side the
Yeah,
team there for the bench. It should be
yeah,
coaches, technical people, and sub players. Not just
exactly.
for club president, club chairman. What should you do inside
You
pitch?
know. Yeah. Now the only it's
And
bigger because if we Alpha Rashidi when a technical man na Israel, if we for day na that pitch,
It's not
accident this
even
for happen.
technical. It's not
Yeah,
technical, just an official. No make a
official.
technical. No get nothing. Ain't not to medo. Wait for
yeah,
Dede.
yeah,
Ain't
Yeah,
Maggie,
not
if
to
I
the
yeah,
could
coach.
come into that area there, because that's what I remember. I remember my estimate is I tell you that the SLFA should bear a great responsibility for this incident. For them finding Easter Lions alone may not get issue with the fine with the level of the Easter Lions, but I be they look at the committee for look at waiting lead to that. You see, then you can able put a stop. If not, even when they go play this game again, the same
SLFA.
incident or similar incident it will happen because we're not going for address the A
Waiting
part,
cause the
waiting
problem.
cause the problem.
We just
Because
take
you see that
decision.
aspect of officials, Magdalene, it's the due responsibility of the match officials, especially if you get a match commissioner. Now, in duty for determine the number of people wait for the another bench day, another dugout.
Exactly. Exactly.
Because you're supposed to get your coach, the assistant coach, the team doctors, and your subs there.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, if you see any club of official or we go say na the TM or chairman, if it's not part of the people for day na the match list, Magdalene, they should be sent up to the stand. You should not
Yeah.
start a match with them people and they waiting at the field. It's wrong. But most of the time they can ignore that. And because of they ignore that, now see what they lead to.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see? So
Yeah.
now make if you observe now, even in FIFA rules, then it's careful to emphasize that like when if you observe when team doctors then go into the pitch, then they emphasize that that player is supposed to come out of the pitch. I like a grab it in up jump. The referee they ask you for go out. Can't wait for that 30 seconds before you come inside again. So by so doing, they're able to regulate and control the people that were there in and out of that field. So by that 30 seconds, the sport doctors they can all go sit down, that in position, and you now they give you the chance for come in and play. So
Yeah.
most of the times you see the fourth officials, now they can make them mistakes then. What are not supposed for they are not supposed for them. Send
You're
and
not
go.
supposed to do it. Now they all confusion they start. Now they all confusion they start. The last time we talk about the legend Calon also, remember he called
Yeah.
where it should become for female team where they be play.
Yes.
Where that issue they become up against if we talk the truth because you know means because you dey coach the male FC Calon team. When it comes to female, if you go back now the bench, cause one force you presence don't cause um intimidation to the other team, they feel
For that
triggered.
team. That's
You
true.
understand? So not just we talk for one person, we mention Babadi name Jishno, we mention Junior Navo. They're not got no business na that bench. They're not got no business down that touch line. It is a sport for technical people and the players. At
Yes.
least the medical staff can then at the bench as well because they need them as when
Yeah.
and now issues arise. But you as club secretary, club chairman, okay, no business at their side then they. All right, we'll move on from this issue now. And Big Alish, they say, can you help us with the program of events for that day, please? I will ask Petros later if they get any, if he gets them, because I don't know if they begin them. All right, we then move on. Let us see a call they come in. Let us see if we're able to take this call. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Tell us how the call from.
This now Joseph Esconte, Juzman, calling all the way from CLU.
All right, Juzman. All right, go ahead and make your contribution.
Yeah, I got key things them for talk about with regarding the match we play between Bow Rangers and that of Easter Lounge.
Mm-hmm.
You take a look at the teams, now a very big club them at the country. And the fans them they turn out to be really great because you look at the venue and the distance outside the FA go choose for make the final play. They try for give signal say people now this country get love and passion for the game.
Mm-hmm.
And they want for give them support in diverse way. Because for somebody in this economic crisis, they left all the way for Freedom or Kenema or any partner salon for go na then kind parts and they for go supporting team, whether na player now, whether na somebody we motivate them more for good now. They tell you they expect something fruitful. But again, before the start of the match, everything was peaceful. Spectator, fans, they now everybody, the cheers, the players, everybody they try for say something be in the cost of the own in the correct way. But the team all starts Alpha Rashid. I don't go to the CLM Football Association, the FA and press release. Because when you look at a issue, you get to look at what are the root cause of it. You understand? Because all of this here will lead to it happen. So the root cause of it starts from Alpha Rashid. Spraying Watana sprinkle around on the pitchway. For me, now only in parts of the country they are happy. You understand? And we see an activity uncalled for in the game of football. But now we look at some things that were happening as well. Before the game, both teams or both fans then throw stone at each other. How could you put a press release and then you find a particular club or a fan, you understand, 60 million when all money, it somehow send a message say how fair this thing be. Because you know, also look at what that happened before, we spark up to all of them things there, you understand. Then it also mentioned, and there's another way, a very interesting of this committee with the sets. There is a possibility that this committee then called King. Just imagine, it then the emergency disciplinary committee, and as well, it then the FA Cup disciplinary committee. Is that not what we call a double standard? You understand? You then the emergency disciplinary committee, and then you then the FA Cup disciplinary committee. So there is things that we will need for the talk, for make other people try to understand what's happening in the game of football. And people need to be honest. Because we don't run football in real interest, we run football in the interest of how people don't realize say the game if it be fair play. And fair play not only you the way for kick the ball. In terms of all of them decisions they take, get for involve fair play. And some of we get for be honest to ourselves, we don't want for support any person here. But some of the messages we hear from big guns in this country, you understand? People away the old position for football. It's not really good at all. We don't say everybody gets your candidates for support, but especially the one that come out from the CLO Football Association. There's a lot of things that we them talk away. You're not really good at all. You understand? You're not really good. And how will they expect a popular sporting discipline? People don't really take football serious. If people take football serious, they will know what football they do. Football they change the face of a country. You can make
Exactly.
an example of Cologne. You don't go Italy, we come. You get how many teams are we going at this country? You understand? Get a radio station. I can remember, you understand, the Moti, the Mohamed Kalon Children Foundation. That is the time for tell you, say, if we take football serious in the country, it will ever make a change. You know, we always they talk about government or the work, government or they do, you understand? But people just focus on self-interest. Because if you put the country first, I think all of them sector there, I think they will for take into consideration. Alpha don't take how many years into the game of football. He go sprinkle water. Some people they go to go like say, "Natire bland do."
Na
You
foot
understand?
na parade do they play? Na they the final they play where they go sprinkle water.
Uncalled for. Then again, um, there's things that will happen where before because there is we want to clear most of the things that will happen. There is a video where people in the share because we be the any discussion where they go make. For me, I'm not so okay. How could a FA who would run the show pass games them? Then most of the decision, even the Premier League, the past Premier League that we don't play in this country, where the FA takes decision. Now we've games that we don't live stream. Now they go watch all that video then they then get facts of incidents will happen. Now so they take the decision. So okay, it's shameful. Then you discriminate or push away possible enough for go live stream game where you know say now day back you get for pool forget of your decision that we get for take. Most of them decision that they take against player, bank player, this, player that. Now most of them videos that we can do. Now then they pull evidence in it because you know go take decision and then you know get evidence. You understand? And like Petros make mention of one video that particular goal where everybody they talk about. Now that video they go viral. Where we didn't have the pitch and then and take Petros take a video. Is that you don't imagine say this ball and they can't score a video exactly how they make the pass, how they play about. That video then people are share all about. You understand? But how you go stop people not for live stream game and then now everybody go put local. That you don't develop for the violence happen. Because if you say let people are not live stream the game, if all people can come out the 14 or 12 districts, then gonna put local. Also, let people in snap. Then the venue of itself, not okay at all. Because if you turn left, you go see stone. You turn right, you go see stone. Then the pavilion of itself, the one and be like very, very risky. Bo Ranger fans and East Lions fans, now the same standards, you know. And I make I go be honest to myself, you understand, because then try for call the two people from the two football club, Babadi and that of Ambassador Navo. After that first incident that happened, where they throw stone at each other, you understand? So imagine some people will go not come again for watch a game day because their life already know their tricks. And in terms of security, the police in this country, they get a lot of things for done. How you go take tear gas, you go send them at the pitch, an expensive carpet like Dandy. You understand? How many years people don't play football? Yeah, how many years people don't play football in this country? We don't see carpets. Then you go take tear gas, you go find on a pitch. Those are people that go find them safety when are dignitaries, big guns them by football. You understand? Because when you want one car, who will be in a field, now you didn't feel. And also the one that we now kiki people in football. They go take tear gas back, they go send and they like now the people in the stone, now the people in the wall. We no good at all. The FA talk about Lady Babadi and Navogo talk to them, fans them, make the stake calm. And then the things that we then point out, one from Babadi, he make mention say, another problem for go talk to them fans, for make them calm down, let them allow the game for play. But again, secondly, the FA need for work modality in place for make them carry more security. He say a day like this, where the place clear so, then fets, and it's very serious, they don't stony mutka, they don't bust in glass, They don't know. Then two players of Bo Rangers they will collapse. We then send that tear gas. See that suffocation. Two players don't know they don't collapse first. Then let's say one of the team then can score. When the place go on dark. Waiting go well up to that, they let the FA count security. And then make Navo similarly say the same thing. Say they not get problem for play the game, but let the FA carry it more security. You understand? Then after we don't settle that stone, everything will calm down, the game they play, you understand? In the second half, there is a player where they play foul, where they blow, then I go. You understand? Where they blow the foul. So the decision of the referee against some of the things that will be done that happen, spark up to the second thing will happen to. Because most of the other ball where the referee blow, you just see, say, let's be honest to yourself. You understand? Let me see the reality. If I say the reality, I do an interest of everybody who follow the show. Most of the decision where the referee take, there is a first decision where it's very, very serious. Sophie and Kaloko them. There is a defender, one of the defenders of Istela, I could not remember her name. You understand? The elbow, again, serious cut now in forehead, now in front of me. You understand? Eh? Although the referee gets the decision for take. But me, I say, why not get a yellow card? Even if you catch the ball on play, but you don't stop the ball, then why not get a yellow card? Then you see the cut, serious one. So also the decision of the referee stack up where I see with my naked eyes, then send Watana, enforce and send at the pitch. Watana. After we then send the Watana at the pitch, most of the decision we referee don't take now that second half. We then send the Watana come for run at the field. At that pitch, the second thing will happen on a stone. Nanka hit one of the East Lions defender, the Alusain, where he drop, and then call the medic people and for look into her. After when they look into the defender, there is somebody with signal where white. I know from the distance, I don't go identify the person if I be able to identify. So, but the team immediately have a bit me imagination whether it's not official or not somebody when as a referee, it makes a signal. It make a signal to the center man for stop the match. You understand where you make you hand now you neck now say stop the game. But I'm not able to identify if I'm able to identify that person I'm able to call her. But I'm not able to see and clearly say if it's part of the referees there, you understand. After we turn away, see and away say stop the game. Now they stop the game. But the thing we try to talk about how you go find a club 60 million and then now the only number of feds. What about the other feds that will be happen? You understand where people are one way put people at the life at risk. I will tell people or viewers who they listen to the show. I want over 1 hour. I get at foot, you understand? I go play ball and then I get serious injury. Then imagine what Canada junction, the TV happening for it's very, very serious. It's not good for talk in the game of sports. It's not good for talk. What Canada junction after we walk from that field, become Canada, you don't walk from that field, you don't Canada fourth junction. The first way happen and that people don't imagine who knows how people put local, just go no more on a bush. You go no more, you just go. Now go no more you get because the place in light's not there for the place in dark so. But and then you have to count the root cause of it because I did the temple start after Rashid. But the decision of the FA for me is unfair.
All right.
Let's be honest with you.
All
then
right.
I don't see they don't point out they don't get another option for the gameplay either I can be SLFA. But how best the referees in this country for be honest and take the decision. Now that make not see much of referees in the common salon for we have big matches there.
Yeah, exactly.
Because in the money they happen.
All right. Thank you very much, Josman, for your contribution at the show and you eyewitness evidence where you don't give because one part of the people that will be witness everything. Thank you very much.
God bless.
All right. We'll continue with the show and quick one. Let we go to other issue. Let we take the Premier League. We see Bo Rangers continue for lead the table and they don't play 24 match. I think they get one more match ahead of where them for play because like FC Callaway the second don't play 25, but Rangers get 54. But I go leave that with Petros for go through the table. Petros, we know they hear you. You mic the off. All right. All right, we still know hear you. Okay, so
Yeah. Yeah,
Emmanuel,
Maggie,
what's
before
yeah.
Petrus come in, make I just say one or two things from waiting this caller just say. And I think we need to get and clear that the decision of the committee was based on the circumstance of events that will occur in the field.
Mhm.
Whatever took place out of the field, they not do light on it. So that was why like it was good for make people know the articles there. Section 33.1, 33.2, waiting is say. Then people
Mhm.
then will able to understand in details on how they count that conclusion there. And if you observe, like if you say you see somebody wear white,
Yeah.
we signal to the referee. You're not
Yeah.
gonna say an official, but I will confirm with you that most of the referees that we see, we get one to call match assessors.
Yeah.
So a match assessor go don't tell and say call off this match. So that was why I call off the match. Because at that
Okay.
point in time, then self they do on grading for me they able
Mm.
step them up. But you no go know but me as a referee for I know me match assessor say it did around. So whatever things to go at the watch on her. And once it don't reach a stage that way in no CS, you cannot handle this match, it is signal to you or call it off. So
Okay.
that's one of the key things we have we if you know.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that clarification, Emmanuel. Petros, you okay now with the mic? We still not hearing you, Petros. They don't lock you in your mic. All right. So I will run through the table. So Petros, we still not hearing you. They show now like say you mic okay, but I
Mute,
know they hear
mute.
you. All right, so we get the table, Emmanuel. If you look at the table, you see say, yeah, we get some matches them more for go, and the season still there. But looking at the table now, we see Bantal FC still maintaining at the top five. Usum Stars, last season Usum Stars nearly relegate.
Delegate,
They
yeah.
begin for fight hard for make sure say them jump away from that the bottom three and make their way back up for stay. And then Old Edwardians are one of the teams where don't cut my eyes because their consistency and performance so far, they ring the bells. And you still get Lamboy FC when you get Eastern Lions FC where we start the first round of the league poorly, but then the sixth round at the table, and we get Lamboy FC when another team from Lunge, where I think this will be the second or third season now. Now the league,
Yeah.
I think second or third, yep, where they don't come up and then they do well and they within the first seven and Slipper, then you get Lua FC, Wilbur Force. It's like the some of the teams that they consider small teams, really they do well at the mid table. And then you get Blackpool where then they struggle, they're not too consistent. And you get the Stars, Freetown City Football Club, Port Authority, Kamala Rangers, Baibure Warriors, Colifa Stars, and Real Republicans. What thing you take about the league table so far?
Yeah, Maggie, and if you remember when the first phase of the league we wrap up, I think I've been make a statement that I see lots of head rolling for take place at this table, especially in terms for Eastern Lions and for Mighty Blackpool. Remember, I think during the by the time the first phase be done, Mighty Blackpool be done almost I think it's second to last at the
Mm-hmm.
table.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you see as far as now they almost come on a relegation zone, then in 11th position. And that just shows yes there is a progress and then we see till the league did not leave them able because the points were they between Osai Mighty Blackpool, the which is 30 points, It's not that too much. If you see the gaps are not too big
Yeah.
between the teams there.
Were
So
they in
let's
front of
see
them?
really in front of them. Maybe they might be able to make it in the first six by the end of the league. And we see Bo Rangers where they really not ready for defending titles. We very soon they will become as the new the next champion of the league. They really show consistency and outstanding performance in the way that they play their football. And for me, I'm so impressed. Like you see, when you get people that at least we sabi waiting and do, it's a thumbs up for team. And they get a very good coach, John Kister.
Hmm.
Say what you may want to say. Me, I be always know say John Kister is not a national team coach. John Kister is a club coach.
Hmm.
If you give Kister a club, he knows how to build and manage player. But when you make him as a national team coach, trust me, they become lazy. They become lazy. And when he make mistake now, it take a very long time before he will correct them.
Hmm.
But when you be a club coach, you can make mistake this week, next week you will fix them. So your
Okay.
learning process is a bit fast. So you see how you able take continuity in Bow Rangers and maintain the shape and form within one day. And then they do extremely well.
All right. So if
So
you look
if you
at the
observe,
points, oh yeah, go ahead,
yeah,
Emmanuel. Go ahead.
yeah. And that was why like Maggie, if you observe like all this tension will lead to this confusion. If you know that John Kista was once a coach for Easter Lions.
Yes. Yeah, we got for look
And now
into
he's
that.
also you see some of the things. So now make I been say the committee like some of this decision we then take, then get for look back.
There is so much
Not
between the two teams,
too
them, even
much
with
between the two
players
teams.
transfer and all.
Transfer. Exactly. So you see, so all entire need a dig. Now you see now we FC Calon say Maggie, with the table, if you observe, we get some one or two shake, we get locked up some 1 or 2 points that within the league. We the best we can come even our runners up in this competition. But a big thumbs up for Banter, we really has we they see them and they do extremely well in the league. But I will tell you now that this I raise up voice now for the officials of Banter that it is possible that they must play African the African competition. Then they don't end up for can third or fourth. Then at the end of the season, they say money no dey for play the African Cup. It will be very sad for the players there. So with all these strength where them players that they do mark their leader, let the officials and begin sit down for failing enough for solicit fund for the young boys there. That when the league done, they make them for play any CAF competition. The boys and go able to know say they not waste the energy for that.
Yeah, I sure they must get the capability to do that because team, just like we can say, we get teams in our league we're very poor. But Emmanuel is like you don't pull on quick because Power Rangers they lead 5 point difference from FC Calon and then they get one game at hand because Calon don't play 25, they don't play 24. But why you pull on quick so now? You don't think so? Now got the
Uh,
capability for close the gap.
Maggie, there's a certain truth in football you go act for balance. The shape at which Bo Rangers they right now for make UFC Kalong could lead them a very tight, the possibility very slim. And I think the best position where FC Kalong will end this season with na second.
Oh, okay.
Second position.
Na
Yeah.
second position. The best
All
will
right.
be. Yeah.
Okay, so Petros, you don't they follow the league and we get more matches for go because I think they will play 34 matches each. And
Yeah.
some teams don't play 25, some 24, 22.
Hmm.
What's in your assessment of the teams them and you think say this table get for shape up from the middle, the teams already at the mid table, or the bottom teams then go able for change their position before the end of the league?
Yeah, exactly. As you already mentioned, now that teams then the middle of the table, where I will consider from the first four, five, 6 to 7. therefore be shaking. Of course, as we all know, say one team way na outstanding team way. As we say in this era of the league, last season or the previous season, then they struggle for Salvage. They will get a good spot way. Now all Edwardian Football Club seated in the fifth position. We
Well
as we say,
said.
Now they start. Eh?
Me brother advertise yours.
we as we say all Edwardian Football Club go shift. Come on, pass Banter Football Club. Of course, we always say Banter Football Club now a team. Now a debutant team where they don't get tremendously because starting of the league, nobody know go fit say Banter Football Club go still there now the third position in the Europe Premier League because they are the debutants. And we all know some of the teams them way they come up in the likes of the Qualifier Stars and Kaula Rangers. We all know the kind of struggles where they struggles for the league. So for see Banter Football Club there in the third position, as we say they don't still tremendously. But coming to the ending of the league, they all know their position. They all know say they go for sit back into the fifth also and all of them football club, but they in a comfortable zone. As we all know say this now the first season this way all Edwardians Football Club go lead teams like Mighty Blackpool and Eastern Lions as well. The big teams names them. Where as we say, I appreciate the boys then and the head coach as well. One team where made a feel pretty off for the first leg way they get Jimenez in the fourth position. And now I don't see say the performance done they go down way. If we say no good at all, we then they into the 13th position when I Freetown City Football Club, where people like you call FCFC. FCFC now teams from the starting of the league we see then be the fourth position with all the players then where then be secure. We know saying a team will be very difficult for beat and even to the first leg of it we see say them defeat Eastern Lions by a goal to nil. Coming to the second phase of the league, we don't see them in the 13th position where as we say them be sell out so many players then we don't cost them immensely. They get a lot of outstanding players in the likes of the Thiago, the likes of the country, David Musa Sisse, and the rest. For sell all them players they don't make they don't lost 7 matches. As we say, if they continue to go up Manchester United, and the Manchester City will get for lost 13 matches in the league. So they don't
Why
lost
you
seven.
give that now?
They don't lost They don't lost 7 matches in the league. We at the fixture yesterday will be 8. But we don't say the Eastern Derby against Eastern Leon Football Club. Now they don't agree at all for the Eastern Leon Football Club defeat them. So now game day become into a goalless. Another team now that the Bible Warriors. We don't see Bible Warriors now the relegation zone. In this 16th position. We don't see Bible Warriors now a team where I mean they escape relegation zone ending of the league. But now we see them defeat Rangers in the first leg, and the day before yesterday, when on Wednesday, we see them get a draw 1-all against Rangers Football Club. Where at the ending of it all, they get a 4 points against the league leaders who in Abo Rangers Football Club. And I hope at least they will continue that kind of form day for the at least then they in a more suitable form. Real Republicans way now the old team at the league where they bottom 18th position at the league table where as we say Real Republicans for the consider teams like the Eastern Lions Football Club, the Mighty Blackpool, the Port Authority will all include the Real Republicans there because starting off it we don't see so many prominent players them where they play now the Lyon Star team play for Real Republicans. So if we see teams like Real Republicans they in a team position, as we say, it's high time for them for wake up, stand strong for self them back also go find themselves in a suitable position. Ever since the loss of Port Authority Football Club, the head coach when coach Lamin they know one day winning matches. And we see how they play against all Edodias Football Club, where at the end of it all, we see say, the officials them and some spectators them, they threat themselves because the way how we mishandle them in that particular encounter at the SLFA play field, where the interim coach winner Aura not be so done well with the spectators the appearance towards them because ever since they lost the Leicester when our coach Lamine due some accident, they not want to get a victory eight, neither get a good suitable runs for the league. Where if you see them back into the standing of the league, they don't sit down in 14th position where if you see them back not secure at all. So we see say then they get some chaos where then they threat some spectators then with some players then they get a really chaos way the first after that particular match here, we have to say the coaching and the technical team need to do a lot because we always see one of the best striker and they are the league and the country Musa
All
Tumbo,
right.
the way how they play, the way how Musa Tumbo they play, we almost say match to Port Authority standard because when it comes to Port, they give all in best. We don't know what's in the happen with the team, technical
Okay.
team, and the system as well. So far so good. The Premier League they will continue tomorrow with the Seaport Authority will play the Bow Rangers Football Club. We will see Old Edwards Football Club on Monday. We will play Wives. We will see so many teams there, and Bow Rangers Football Club as well will play Mighty Blackpool at the SLFA playing field on Wednesday. So far, so the league will continue, and we will see teams then so far done the try immensely for Selby will escape from the relegation and battle.
All right. I will take out from Port Authority. Thank you very much for the update on that.
Mm.
It's not about coach. What did they have with Port Authority, not a coach? What did they call trauma? All of those players
Yeah,
were present at that
Yeah.
yeah,
accident, and that
yeah.
thing for them pandemic, it get for affect them for a very long time, not even 1, 2, 3 year thing. And who knows
Yeah.
if they be getting therapy? Who knows if they be put into therapeutic session
No, no,
for able
no.
to get their mental capacity back together. So it's not about the coach. They can even bring Mourinho camp, Pep Guardiola, but for now the Port Authority team mental, okay.
Mm.
All of those players playing now were present. Some of them were affected, and seeing that for them, some now for the first time. So I think the
It's
fans then
trauma,
said,
yeah.
therefore, look slower
Understand.
down and accept, say,
Mm.
this season is a no-no for Port. May them just play, say, the player then play for stay up. But
Mm.
therefore, avoid relegation at all cost. But again, I not think say them for put more pressure on the technical team because even if they change now, it not gonna mean anything because the trauma is still there on the players
Yeah,
them. All right, Emmanuel,
yeah.
get anything for say towards that before we move on to our next topic?
No, Maggie, you've said it. You said it well, and you've said it all. And I really did feel pity for the Port Authority team. He had for managed trauma, and
Yeah.
most especially, like yeah, we get one so called PTS, PTSD, post traumatic stress. Some of them think that they affect them players. Then it sometimes they go they play, but it's like a flashback. They come and it affect the concentration and the, the accuracy in delivery of service. So I think the port management need for like hire specialists them and give some sessions to the boys.
Mhm.
I think by so doing they were able to step up their games and develop
Mm.
the points achievement. The same thing happened with Zambia, after them they get that plane crash.
Yeah.
It take them time for make the nation heal
Yeah.
from that incident. So now the same thing
Mm.
then save the go to. And especially you were present there. It
Yeah.
just I don't want to use this example. It's just like we doing what we went through during the rebel war.
Mm. Yes, it's still.
It's still the affects
They
we.
reflect. Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
They
it's
reflect.
still a
Yeah.
reflect. So that the
Yeah.
same thing like that because most of we never went through counseling, but
Yeah.
the raw detail is still there in us. We dey still
Yeah.
tell we picking it. So now make you
Mm.
observe some little thing we happen with the trigger we,
Yes. Where
but
I'm
we
at.
still not get yes, we still not get healing from those things we went through. So now
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
same thing they go to. So
For
well said, Maggie.
example, few weeks back, there was stabbing at Bondi, na
Yeah,
Sydney, and the policewoman we go rescue, we actually shut down the posse way, attack the people that we kill them. At the end of the day, we get for shooter and the man we get for they began to take the man down. But that particular Monday, the particular police will do it then at the police force, he do a very good job. They praise them, but they don't stand them down. Not to say they sack them or stand
yeah,
them down in a sense, even though not a good job we do, but because of the role we play, they take I say go affect her at the job. She
yeah.
has been stood down for like 3 months, and through
They
that
go
process,
through
they go
counseling.
through counseling before we go get for come
Yes,
back to the job. So, but
yeah,
we need to do all anything then they, but and obviously the fans therefore take ash thing out on the technical team or anything else. Just
Yeah.
therefore just be hopeful say we not relegate and then continue for maintain and stay in the league. All right, we see Pastor Bucking team win at them. Don't be one of the first team there when at the female team for train at the approved school venue. Though they don't spread the artificial turf done. They don't fix them, but if they see the dirty at the edge and all, probably they will go forget Pavilion and all for Donham. And that's good for Easterners also. Now that they say don't get, a synthetic and we hope say they don't go overuse them. Even close to Daddy Brahma and his team now the FA for where they ensure say them provide good playing facility for we players them across the country. Emmanuel, anything on this?
Yeah, again, I think this is a very good step we then take for do that. But as you said, don't make mention, that not go be sufficient for that Eastern community because the community big. So I think one more side we gonna go able do project. Either they can bring like inside the Kisi police barracks.
Mm,
I'm not saying that a policeman then gets that feeling. But at least if they're able to put now one of the biggest field where they back na that community dey. If they're able to plant one synthetic day, it will reduce the pressure that then feel there. So the community then the one the way then they done by that low cost everything textile then self will get access for using area then dey. So this will reduce the pressure. But if not Magdalene, by the size of the population within our eastern, I think so this
Can overuse
field we
them.
get for really overuse them
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
because the
And I,
demand get for the booking get for high. This
yeah,
team go to
Yeah.
come
and I
out,
know
this team they come
Eastern
out, this
is
team they
it's
come out,
not
this team they come out. They
it's
coming.
I don't know what to then do because they don't get perimeter fence and all. Because some of them feeling like they run athletics back. So I don't know what's in the
Yes.
plan, you know. And
Mm.
Usaina picking it at that side from Kuntolo, then Kankele school all and they can do the athletic sports meet.
Athletics.
And
Yeah.
they make sure that they back.
Yeah.
So they go for look into all that. All right, we they move on. We will come to Salon players later. We will round up. But let's go to the Premier League as we see. Well, the league they round up. We go for beat Arsenal Sunday when I'm Monday. But we'll see that all. Before we go to that game, then we see they don't release the list of nominees for Player of the Season, and you get
Mm.
players them from some of the top teams them. Now the league this season, City gets two, Arsenal get two, you get Villa, Liverpool, Chelsea, and Newcastle.
Newcastle.
Emmanuel, when I take on this list, he thinks anybody did they will not deserve or person they will deserve will not they at the list.
And for me, there's one player we made expect when they for don't put for Manchester United, we that about Ganacho.
Mm,
I think that about with all effect, they don't fight hard for drive the team. If they're not for me that Ganacho, they should have had Bruno Fernandes. These
Mm.
are one of the
Bruno.
most
Yeah.
prolific, hard-working players. No matter the position of where Manchester United is now, but he has been the very driving tool of the team, Ian Garnacho. Because if you can put Claude Palmer, then why you go drop Bruno Fernandes? Because these players are the real tools, the real drivers of these various teams. I stand to be corrected. The absence of
Yeah.
Bruno in Manchester United, you just see the big gap.
mm,
And
Yeah.
when you see that they remove Garnacho out of the Manchester United team, we see the huge gap. The likes of Foden, for me, Foden it's a tick, it's a yes, because you see how useful he has been in the absence of when De Bruyne were on injuries. I stood very hard for propel this match,
Yeah.
Man
Take
City
the,
team.
yeah.
You see,
Take the
so
man
like
too.
it take the man too. The likes of
Yeah.
even this Isaac from Newcastle, the same thing with the C. Even
yeah,
Yeah.
Martin Odegaard, yeah,
yeah.
Declan Rice.
Declan
I
Rice.
accept that. So me myself been like that was my own point of view. Like these are players we able to drive their team.
Yeah.
These are real
Yeah.
leaders. They are
And
leaders in the team.
Ollie Watkins of Aston Villa also has been
Aston Villa.
top, an influential banner that particular squad. There. All right, now we
Yeah.
See, for
check the
me,
Yeah.
Watkins play more matches, but for me, all said and done, and is it Diaby?
Yeah, Diaby,
But
Diaby,
when them,
Diaby.
yeah, when them buy from Bayern Leverkusen,
Yeah, from Balafuzi, Diaby.
Yeah.
yeah, from Bayern Leverkusen, yeah. For me, I think is a very good driving force. But it's football, no matter what it is, and I have to respect the decisions.
All right,
Yeah.
Emmanuel. Quick one, Petros looking at the young player of the season. When me think say Ganacho before get a place now. Although Kobe Meno make him na the list, and you get Phil Foden again. The same two players them for City now they make am na this list, and you get William
Yeah,
Saliba, Bukayo Saka, Cole Palmer again from Chelsea, and Destiny Odugi from Tottenham Hotspurs. And the same Alexander Isak also
and
get
Alan.
nomination, yeah, for Young Player of the Season. Petrus.
Yeah, yeah, the young player of the season it gets a lot of question mark. We I feel say other people in the raise awareness on how they do the nominees. Yeah, for me, it left to me. I don't know this now a democratic world, but you know for don't pull no any list of nominees. If don't give Kobe Mino the award wanted because of the washi, the aids, and the pace at which you kind of Manchester United taking up responsibility, fight for a space, coming back from injury. Selbest will be a match winner, a goal of the month winner and all. But we are all in a democratic state, and as we say, yes, a rightful at least they do a kind particular thing there. But somehow so good back if we then get the award, as we say, na a well deserved trophy for And another question mark we as we say they in this nominees that that's Bonacho, as my brother Emmanuel Biro already mentioned about the player of the season. One another day and a player we already they carry the mantle in the likes of Bruno Fernandes. I know they talk because of me, like a Man United fan, but they can play their way, they carry responsibility. They watch at the age where they carry the mantle for a big clubs where get huge
Clubs,
spectators
yeah.
then yeah, not the world where I feel say the inclusion of them players in the for the day. If not for the player of the season, but the young player of the season, Gunacho, I feel say yes, it fits him. Although a player where a last trust degree so much problem at Manchester United. But at the end of the day, I feel say yes, it will be the best of it. So them players they are I feel say a big question mark there in the likes of the Alexandria Isak, where they nominated for the player of the season and as well young player back for the season. You have to say that's for me and not really really correct. You
All
understand? When
right.
they give chance to the boys them way they not nominated for the winner. So say and Kobe Mino will be the best one. So at least it will be at the end of
In
the day carry out this award. Yeah.
a,
Yeah.
in a campaign for a player, I didn't ask Emmanuel. I didn't move on because now I can vote. But anyway, somebody they say therefore make also worst player of the year with Anthony Nicholas of Chelsea.
What I go winner now? That's the problem. What I go winner? What I go
This
winner?
is
What I
choke
go
me.
winner? That's the problem.
Now Nicholas because in they play pass Anthony, but they miss pass Anthony back. And
Yeah,
Uh,
but that's the thing goal. I get the thing goal.
yeah, I get
For
for
the black
Anthony
player.
go win am. Anthony now one goal he get the whole
Mhm.
season.
One goal,
one
one
goal, one
assist.
assist.
I Jeremy player. All time look what for Anthony.
Anthony
No,
now
but
ain't go win
but
am.
but Nicolas Magdi, with all them chances and with the miss, I stand and expect that players in total goal records is about 22 goals kind of in all competition
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
Chelsea,
yeah,
and that was the
yeah,
number of goals first season of Didier Drogba where he scored for Chelsea.
Mm.
yeah.
So the man
Exactly.
almost broke Drogba in record within first season we
Yeah,
kind of Chelsea. So it just needs more time and better coaching. I think say we were able to enjoy a good football from like Tammy Abraham where people admire in one season at Roma.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Okay. So the Premier League, we get two more matches for each team for end, but this weekend will be one of the Sunday them. We will be very busy because
Super
Chelsea
Sunday.
Manchester you see I not sabi Manchester the name against that Chelsea our colleagues. Manchester United will play also Gunners, and that match is very important for Arsenal as it will determine something for them. And never mind, you don't know what's going to happen with Man City, but it's very important for Arsenal for win because Manchester United, whether they win them or not, it is what it
Not
is.
someone
And
who
yeah. So, Emmanuel, I'll start with you. Waiting now you take about that match there, what you they expect from either side.
And I want to look at out of the box view. And although football not you look at it in that way, but when you look at the way the league stood right now, we look at if we view it on the rivalry basis, Tottenham not going to make Arsenal win this league because they know say if Arsenal win this league, the
I
DJ
slapped
box
you.
na the stadium na do they go put am for dance. I know they put a
To
speaker.
London.
Yes. So and Manchester United self not going to make Arsenal win and Man City win this league because they know say Man City win this league. That United rivalry, they will take the speaker go put her inside at the village, the entrance to the village for cause noise fauna. So
So it's a
football,
big weekend. It's a big
yeah,
weekend.
football and fans don't give all and speculations in it. But we know say it's a match we get for be like a clash of the titans.
Hmm.
For me, for the past years, I remember where Ferguson and Wenger been there, and Manchester United and Arsenal has been the biggest derby in England during the days of Ferguson and Wenger before Jose Mourinho they come inside, you know. Then later where
The
Arsenal
money.
became lost structure because then days and they with the game they begin play first from the tunnel. You
Yeah.
dey see first of all Kane and Patrick Vieira they begin first first at the tunnel.
Yeah.
Guy inside the field, the first continue they back.
Yeah. Even from
Yes.
the press conference. From the press
Yeah, exactly.
the mind games from the two coaches, the captain.
You see, so that be one of the biggest derby by then, except now lately where everything turn around. So for me, no matter the form where Manchester United did, but when they say Arsenal, you see United can always put up a brilliant performance. With all due
Forget now.
respect, I know say it get for be a very
Also,
good game because most of the players that will Ten Hag rest, they get for one for use them against Arsenal. But if you fail for realize they get City in the FA Cup final, now they this still go more around because Arsenal are really they in a good form and shape presently. So for me, I'll prefer if I'm a internal, I'll prefer for use reserve and use my mighty tools for win a cup we go likely give me a European qualification than use a strength. Whether I win or lose, it will not give me European qualification.
Okay.
So that has been like my own logical view. But it gets for
Yeah,
be a very good
because
match
it
and
gets a way
example.
for use the FA Cup for going to Europe, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
So for me,
But
it's
it
a
go able Man
logical
City.
view.
It go able Man City.
And I'm not saying Man
exactly.
City present it's like a pause because if you observe most of the major injuries and don't recover, the likes of Haaland really not able to pick in form like where the season is start. It still is struggle for put in form together. But they're a very good side. A very good side. But it's football Magdalene and anything can happen within the 90 minutes.
Okay.
So
All
with
right.
all you expect, who knows why who been be see Manchester United go draw with Sheffield United?
Yep. Yep.
So it's
No,
football in
yeah, you
England.
should expect
Yeah,
that now, Emmanuel.
yeah,
You should because United is a mid-table team, so
yeah.
nothing big
It's
anymore. Nobody
yeah,
can afraid them.
yeah.
All right, Emmanuel Musa Emmanuel Mazakwe. They say why including that foolish Man United boy? This is a total disgrace. I beg get it all and they I know you beef you way get. Una the Arsenal man there una got problem. Arsenal man. I beg let yourself feel belong because we go depress so for not the north side. At least
No,
they
but
nominate
Magdalene,
you.
it's a fear. For me. Me in Arsenal are the support, but I don't know watch United and much to expect to Bruno Fernandes. United are a big club in the world. When you think of the Real Madrid, Barcelona, Manchester United, name the sounding before they we think about AC Milan, Inter Milan, you know.
Yeah.
And before next you begin think of the maybe the Man City, the Chelsea, and the like. So United is one within the top 3 or 4 big clubs in the world. So for make you get a player there like Bruno Fernandes in the worst form of United as we say now, he will
Deliver.
carry the team. At least there should be some form of motivation or recognition for that. What till they do, people dey recognize that. Look, if
Oh,
you listen to Tenangin's statement that this player was injured, but yet still is pushing on this team.
yeah. I remember one time we play one game where they said them go investigate the team because
Tenag,
Bruno limp for left the
yes.
stadium and he be report injury before the game. All right, team. Petros, you got anything for talk about the Arsenal match before we move on to the Champions League as we don't get the two finalists them?
Yeah, now this short message way I get for Arsenal supporters then because we always say playing against Arsenal in this at time and at moment as Emmanuel already mentioned here, some of the Manchester United spectators them they normally Man City win them or neither of Tottenham spectators then normally Arsenal win them, So it really contradicting. And we will watch for the previous matches where Manchester United only play, one way it make us sick up to now where it's up to a sick win at the Crystal Palace match where they defeat we
Yeah.
by 4 goals to 0. So me this one message way I get so Arsenal supporters then that even if then they beat we, then they get to respect for we. If not two, let it be it's okay. But past 2, 3 or 4. We all see where Crystal Palace defeated by 4 goals to 0. Nobody after the match nobody must again, in that particular defeat. Yeah, Maggie, nobody again. But if Arsenal going 4 or 5, them go write the best 1 week. They go feel back talk and for me.
I go
1 week
hide now
they go write that
Facebook.
best
I
for
never go Facebook one week because they
the
go
banter they
pull
go back.
all kind cartoon. They go make the AI
Yeah,
picture
yeah,
them.
yeah. The banter they go back. So please,
All
if
right.
you are two not or 2-1, it will be okay. But above all,
Well noted.
may the
Petrus,
Arsenal
well noted. I will text Ateta.
I mean, yeah, I'm sending a message. Let them
Petros,
begin to
I will
respect.
text him.
Petros
Yes,
with the
yes,
fed
yes.
shame, with the fed shame,
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the scout best. And they show the
No, I
beat
will
will go
text
to
and
our
let them
best.
make him 2-1. Let them be 2-1 no
Two
more,
and
do ya?
yeah.
With
And
the
a big
scout
man,
best.
the
Because
big man.
The Arsenal they talk so all the game where they be get chance for let them stretch their lead. Now they don't go
Let
mess
me
up.
finish
No
one.
wait no more. We
Yeah,
Yeah,
sabi them.
yeah,
Wait.
I feel
yeah.
that
No, no,
too.
and got it. We know what to go do. Anyway, and also this is the topic of the week. The revival of Sancho, the resurrection after we get the issue with Ten Hag and we get for left Old Trafford for return back to Dortmund and Germany. We see, yeah, for where go start now Dortmund, if they get a slow start again, but it pick up and he be one of the pioneers to steer the ship for let Dortmund reach the Champions League finals. Before we talk about the Madrid game, Emmanuel, what do you think about Dortmund, then status now the Champions League and then qualify one to the finals, and also Sancho in performance where he don't put up so far this season?
And Maggie, I think for me, Dortmund are one of the most difficult teams for play presently in the UEFA Champions League. Say what you may want, they have very good experience side for play European competition. And with the inclusion of Sancho and is it Sabeza, he was also a
Yes,
Yeah,
United
Sabitzer.
player.
yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
into that squad, I think it just bring on a good dynamic, waiting be missing in Dortmund. Sancho just can add into it. Since the
yeah,
inclusion of Sancho into the Dortmund squad, it propelled the attacking strength. Dortmund made a struggle in the fourth quarter. The wings they be very slow. But if you observe when Sancho come, the ability for penetrate defense right now is so swift.
yeah,
So I don't know what went wrong, but not, just as you say Magdalene earlier on, there are times we get some players and they really need some amount of therapy
Mhm.
and trust. These are the
mm,
two key things. When a player feel that is being trusted, then he can be able to deliver. There are some
Mm.
certain challenges when a player they go to where he need that break, that therapy. And when he go to when he return back, he need for feel like he's been trusted and he's belonged, then he can able give a hundred. I think that was what affected Sancho.
Mm.
He never had that belongingness within the Ten Hag management. So he realized that I don't think I have a special. It was good that he left United for that moment and go develop in career because this is what he loved to do. Make somebody not can destroy what you love
Yeah.
for do.
He sit down
And
for nearly
today,
3 to 4 months, be the play
4 months, yeah.
Yeah.
And look at how he bounced back. Now he's playing the Champions League final.
Yeah.
But the most
United.
interesting part of it, if he win the
Now Wembley.
Champions League final inside Wembley, will he return back to United?
Well, it all depends. And United's gonna and that double dose. So people that they talk say maybe where Dortmund go one buyer now if they win the final, or even if they don't win, um Manchester go end up forget make more money. It's not gonna
That's
be like
true.
that. It's not gonna be like that because there was a clause
Okay,
in
with
in,
Dortmund.
in yes, we say if Sancho win Champions League,
Yeah,
you understand.
yeah.
So they don't forget that kind of because
So
Mm,
it is what it is. At the end of the day, if the player want go Dortmund, he go Manchester makes more money. If Dortmund want
yeah,
Holland, the whole life he happy day. Cause in life now, if it just feel by your fan work, you go get boss where the hala pay you, but they pay you the $50 for hour. Then you get all that work where they do that they pay you $20 a day, but where you go, you get peace of mind. Yeah, they go work so that way if you say you go there, you die quick. You defend
mm.
this side where you get peace of mind, even though they
that's
pay
true.
you low. Now they go they want for go work. So if the bubble happen at Dortmund, yeah, it did it. But also another match will because we are now the Madrid versus Bayern Munich. We nearly for we don't see two German team into an all
Exactly.
German finals, but Bayern Munich not be able held back after when they take the lead. Madrid began for equalize and win the game as Joselu didn't step up for Al Madrid to win, even though there was a controversial end towards the semi-finals.
The man. Yeah.
Petros, last start with you before I cut to Emmanuel.
Yeah, exactly. We don't see so many comments now the Real Madrid end. Real Madrid, we don't see so many people in the say they for changes Champions League yeah, so Real Madrid and Champions League because they are very, 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 very dominant in this and trophy. A lot of people only say they want to see Bar Liverpool and Real Madrid where they play because even if now a seconds left with the CC, then they capitalize their chances and get back the victory. We only see so many comments with people like you say, Madrid, they're very, very lucky when it's coming to this tournament. But me, not the same say like lucky. Now the way El Mana has switched the opponents them, then the fear for play Madrid in the 9 minutes of any matches that so far where they play. Of course, that particular match is a really, really controversial match. And we see the kind of peak way by Monday today. We see that the struggle at the league was coming to the Champions League. We see the defeat Arsenal coming again facing Real Madrid. Then they get a draw now the arena coming back to Bernabeu, you see they get a 2-1 defeat against Real Madrid. So far so good. Now a team where the people like you say issue repeats itself. In the Ronaldo days, don't they say how Real Madrid don't they eliminate the Bayern Munich so far. So at the end
All
of it
right.
all, we see a controversial goal where Matthew Delete, where the Dutch defender, gets a goal. Where at the end of it all in the press conference, where they say then give a apology program inside the match. Where they actually say it was a mistake, sorry. Way to the Bayern spectators and to the officials then back as well, not be happy to waiting the referee say. But at the end of it all, we see so many specialists they say it was the offside and the referee but already sound in a whistle before the play carry on and make the referee stop then counter there. So far so good. One player away done the immensely impressed me at the Real Madrid side and Vinicius. where I feel say it already they in that higher quickly. And that's I feel say the Nicolas Jackson and the Marcus Rashford, other players them, yes, for the Vinicius where he come na Real Madrid. This is say they try all the best, but that in last church it is so poor for them. So if an specialist we immensely that particular training for self best in the upper tracks. And that's going to show off the next year. So for win a man of the match twice in a big tournament around the semi final, I feel say it don't really pay off for the side known as Vinicius. I feel say if Real Madrid win this Champions League, it's either Joe Bellingham or Vinicius will go for the Ballon d'Or.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that. Emmanuel, quick one. What thing now you take about it? What you assess, and I think we'll be getting discussion on our WhatsApp group where we talk about the F1 decision, and also moving forward, Madrid still they dominate the Champions League aspect. Petros mentioned the
Mm.
luck they mentioned say they get, but for him, believe say now the teams and they fear their due to their dominance. What do you think about
Mm.
that?
Yeah, Magdalene. Everything about life, the sustainability about it is all about the foundation. And if you look at the foundation of Real Madrid, people who know Madrid will tell you, say, first and foremost, as a coach, where they come in and they may spell out clear. You remember even from the days of Luis Figo, Ronaldo, if you can't even win La Liga, you don't take the team to the semi-final or final of the UEFA Champions League and they sack you. So in Real Madrid, the European Champions League, na a priority. It's a must. If you know winner, you for make sure so you take the team either to the semi-finals or finals.
Hmm.
Mm.
Then you know say yes, you've done a good job. So that's not in tradition. So I think with that footprint where they don't set, then the other hand way they can and then they follow. Just like that, so who say Mutuka the front star don't pass, the back set to pass.
Yeah.
So they don't set the standard. So any player way can you get for follow suit. If you cannot follow suit, then you're out of Real Madrid. Because if you think about what makes a team number one, then get the manpower, then get the money, then get the tools, whatever you need for make you be a team, Madrid get them. You see. And in terms of the goal we still argue about. You know, there are times now you see this thing don't favor Real Madrid. There was a time in the La Liga when Real Madrid it was against Valencia. They get a late goal where they scored. It was Bellingham. They
Hmm.
almost therefore embarrassed, humiliate, or misbehave on the referee. But the decision was that the referee already sound the whistle. So whatsoever happened after the sound of the whistle is void.
Mm.
So this was a similar incident. And the referee don't sound that whistle, the infield decision will stand.
Hmm.
Yes. If Enobi sound the whistle yet, then they kick the goal and score. Then a blow offside. Then they go now on the VAR.
Yeah.
So now
For
you see
sure.
this decision now, yes, for check. This decision now don't favor Madrid because the whistle has already been sounded. So that's why we say this is football. Today it might not favor you, but tomorrow it will turn well for you. And
Yeah.
football is not like NRL or rugby, where in a television all decisions they depend on. No.
Mm.
That's why we have people on the field. Because
Yeah.
in rugby, every mistake will take place and they go back to the TV. They go check
Yeah.
the cameras there. Outside the referee miss and they go say, okay, now this correct to follow her. But
Yeah.
football, these are one of the crackers parts of it, you see. So
All
kudos to Real Madrid and trust me, Maggie, again for be an outstanding final in the Europa League.
right. Yeah, we will discuss the final, and I don't know if we get Dortmund fans there, but we go try to get Madrid fan and somebody on the opposite side.
Now, if you don't
Kevin,
get Dortmund fan, they get Sancho fans then.
I know,
Odea, 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 Odea.
I know. Most talk about man right now. All right, but
Yeah.
quick one before we left the Champions League and try for round up. Emmanuel, one person I respect now the game, you know, go Bokutoku. You know, now Coach Carlo Ancelotti. In record in the game, you
Mm.
know, in tactical decision the way they make. you see say he get wealth of experience in managing football, in
That's true.
in in making sure he get correct decision when thing they go wrong. If you look at where the game be they play, at one point he take off all in midfielder they
Yes.
will start with. He count new set of midfielders, they're like fresh legs, and from that
Yes.
moment the game
The game
can
turn.
it can turn, in their favor and able for pressure more. And wetin Tuchel take all his striker dem, he forward dem, he remove dem and bring in fresh legs, but dem no able for calm replicate wetin Madrid do. Even though yeah, dem take the game to Madrid, dem play till the end. But at the end of the day, Madrid be able for carry the day. What do you think about Ancelotti in day one at the game? And I don't think say they get the flowers where they deserve. Forget.
Yeah, Mike, you've said it well. And when you talk about the two tacticians in the game, Carlo Ancelotti is one, Luis Van Gaal is another. At one of the key way for me to make a bigger impact in Manchester United was Luis Van Gaal.
Yeah.
If
They never
time
they
would
never
have
give him the
permitted him,
time.
yes. And these are one of the tactics. You remember when Ten Hag been the kind of United, he was one of the first person to in advice to him, but Ten Hag ignored.
Because he
And
get he get
today
he get
we
purple.
yes, today we will see the outcome. For me, there are people who me get high respect for in the game. I have respect for Pep Guardiola. I have respect for Van Gaal, Sir Alex Ferguson,
Club.
Cosme, Klopp,
Mm.
and you see Carlo Ancelotti. When you think about the people with the A plus in the game, he is the guy. It's a similar system he used against Bayern Munich in the first leg. If you observe, a change in same midfielders there in the first leg against Bayern Munich, and they get a draw in Bayern in Germany. In the second leg, it went till 80 minutes of play. They realized that Tuchel want for defend the game. He remove all in penetrating attackers and bring can defense. And Carlo look at him, you see, you know what? I dey bring come attack and I refresh me midfield again. And you observe when he bring come the magician Modric, where they pass with all four side of him foot. And he count come a winger inside of that midfield. You see what happen. Musala end up for begin get cramp.
Yeah.
Because these are fresh machines the way they don't come power that midfield. And now you count a natural number 9, Joslu, and can put them before the when a replica of Karim Benzema. So this is the technician. So you know what? I don't look at this defender. I need a natural number 9. I get swift flankers. I get active midfielder. Make a play with a natural number 9 and see what's in the happen. Because at the end of the day, you don't expose una defender. You don't make una Rudiger for make you overlap. When Ken Bin the Rudiger was at home. So if you
Yeah.
observe the removal of Kane, Musala, and the likes of Sane, begin make Rudiger begin press. So you realize that if me defender cable press, then why should I play defensively? Make a bring a natural number 9. In the worst case, me knows a ball must leak inside that 18-yard box and do the thing. And that was all what
Yeah.
happened.
All right. Okay.
So
So we don't cut up with time, and we dey go soon, but also Bayer Leverkusen extend their unbeaten run now all competitions in Europe, as then get for there's one of the teams that we dey look forward to with a treble chance probably this season, and they don't do
Magila
very
don't like
well.
you. If not be African no more for say, Alonso get juju.
Well, the man play for three big teams then at the world, you know. So he get experience from all the coaches that we play under, and he learn well. Now good learning boy, so he deserve and
Magdalene, to be sincere, Alonso over 20 something matches. He don't play where he don't score goals in the 90 plus 1 or
yeah,
7 minutes.
yeah, the
Close.
faggy time. And not play for Manchester, but he go
Exactly.
talk for guitar. I think but then generation of players, then not only Guardiola them, but their own generation, because you get the Girard, the Gary Neville, and one of the successful coaches them. Now that
Yes.
generation,
Mm.
the Atata,
Yeah.
they always
Ateta.
Yeah,
play that time there.
Xavi,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Xavi still a struggle.
Yeah, cause we you want
yeah,
always come on Manchester with some coach. The who knew the I don't know what they be the land. Then I for first
Xavi,
bet tunnel. Gary Neville you gonna win at Valencia.
yeah, the guy 7-1.
You can't
One
turn
thing,
analyst straight away.
yeah, one thing you know is so the Lago talk, Lago turn, Lago turn. Because I know
Yeah,
people when you talk to them about there, yeah. So in get what match. All right. So
Okay,
we
yeah.
can go Pet goes, you go just line up with Salone players abroad because we not get much will happen, but we get few will perform. And then I'll come to a man where may say bye bye, and then we go close for today and join when back next Friday. Petros.
yeah, and to the Sierra Leone players abroad. One way we see the day before yesterday when on Wednesday night, now the US Open where now Kai Kamara begets a header just after the break, where he break the deadlock into Los Angeles FC, where then he gets a 3-1 victory, where that particular victory will take them to the rounds of 16, from rounds of 32 to rounds of 16. Another player where now Alpha Better Conte don't cry out loudly to a club Sweden in Azerbaijan, when Neftchi Baku, where they know they get play time at all. And it really raised awareness saying that June Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers will come and they don't talk me and the coachy. And the coach say if you know they get playing time, there is no need for later call them the national team. So it only vex to a team and to the coaches for at least then get more playing time. And if it is say it's not about the money, it's here to play for a team and supporting team towards the end. But 5 minutes, 10 minutes, not really enough for them. And if not so no more ending of the season, it will take a decision where they want for take. And of course, another big news now the England Championship now that Usman Kake, a player who don't play for quite a long time since he became a trial for QPR, don't finally give a farewell to QPR. Any other decision for get a club, no statement as they don't already give a last message to QPR win a Queen Pass Rangers for the tremendous thing they way don't they do for this particular player. We don't make the like today, now the incident captain for the national team, when a Leosta. Another player again, the championship winner Mustafa Bundu, we get a goal against the champion winner Leicester City. We Plymouth we beat Leicester by 1 goal to 0. We Plymouth don't already secure a spot again now the championship defeating All City as well by 1 goal to 0. So Mustafa Bundu and Plymouth FC don't secure a spot for the 2024-2025 next season again. Then go play now the EFL Championship coming next season. Augustine Williams, a favorite player for ND11, begets a goal 2 minutes. Wasted no time, 2 minutes for a team winner ND11 at the year's Open Cup. Way for another league that people like you say the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup, where they play presently na America and back and don't take a team into the rounds of 16 from rounds of 32. One player away, we know they see at all is so active now social media, but we know they say they play for Birmingham region away now we are Toure. We have to say that probably most of the Sierra them they want to see a playing time more than the social media seeing them away then they happen. Of course, me personally go now in TikTok page, I go on a TikTok account, comment say, we want to see you more the play than coming to social media at childish business. He say, yeah, bro. He say, he get small injury, where he come back, he go start for play. Because he said, I say, me, a person where they follow a league and they follow personally. So we want to see more where they play than doing some social media stuff regarding X way, then the past way,
Eh,
Naswad,
a
bygone.
pastor. A pastor.
Yeah, na pastor, yes, na pastor as well. Another player again we I feel say they don't do all in statistics that Samadia a defensive statistic distance way don't cover ever since it take fast that the Oxford Athletic don't pay really well for this particular player. Samadia we also we if they na FC Cologne na a player we able to play na the left wing in fact na the flanker converted to a defender, don't implement the same system to the national team, don't go back na America the ESL championship we na Oxford Athletic, when back on the Tiger immensely, we don't see the appreciation message from the team ever since we this player don't include they don't Tiger immensely for Oxford Athletic. So we get a couple of players them we I think don't do well the likes of the Issa Kalon, we be named player of the month for March for a new team we don't go, we be left and Shanghai Ports all the way from the Chinese league. And one assurance we have to say the head coach of the Ulster national team when I'm Karim, be giving that this player will play in the next future we will get.
Yeah.
That
So
particular
hopefully,
information, yeah,
yeah.
still they all getting on the the way. I'm not gonna forget. If you are not see Issa Kalon, I will never encounter who will play Burkina Faso and Djibouti coming June. Me go raise that awareness there because I remember clearly say Alex Bangua we play for Middlesbrough we be get a goal where then be really really back secure his spot again and Issa Kalon will be included na the team. If you may not see him, me go raise that particular question there and I feel
All
say
right.
the right answer will be to the head coach as well. Another one where na Babadi Kamara where Isaac Babadi sorry Isaac Babadi wey dey play for the PSV, although yes na Dutch nationality, but you see in invitation from Sierra Leone wey can visit the Bon Lungi Bobo come last season. The man can play a great role in the New York Premier League. You see say they don't win the Dutch league, from 2018. They don't win and now this 2024 year we have to say they part of the squad and a big team for them and already they show love for Sierra Leone as well. The last but not least way na Augustus Kagbo, na a player na me people call her a promotion player. Na a player where any teams where they play so far in na for come and promote the team and left the team.
I
You
hope so. They're
see
not left
a
and
play
being back this time.
yeah, we play this time around it go stay na Sisina FC and no go there at all because we know the role way he play for the Corotone, from the Serie B coming to the Serie A and a player way in whole na a team that for come and promotes that particular team the way that they play so far. We want to see contribution way he put on against the Sisina FC, scoring a hat trick and then do particular thing the way I feel say he writes for Sierra Leone and for himself as well. Another one way I feel say I will end up with the players Sierra Leone abroad now that Alassane when are one of the twins them, then team don't come na the Qatar top tier league where I feel say in contribution immensely with the assist and in contribution be very good way they be beat by a 3 goals to 1 and where it made mention of the Sierra Leone community na Qatar don't show many love where I feel say a well comfortable Dundee and coming next season to the 2024-2025 season it will be a best at all now in debut at the Qatar top tier league. So these are
All
the
right.
players and these are the teams so far away. I feel say some of them players they are the head coach when Amiru Karim for the follow them for CL Best coming next month June. It will be a smooth run for pick the squad because one thing we will not want that we not only some stakeholders them now the FA begin communicates to Amiru Karim say this time ball they play in the sake of the percentage and all. And that's what I want as well. Now
Okay.
the social media is very clear you coach you get the Android on an iPhone way you go see for witness all them play that the performance way they will play. In fact, we as a journalist they will make them smooth run for them because in every match where they play, I will first the updates them with different social media and groups them on other Facebook them with them they for sell best all them players there they get a good one and they mix them. So if I'm say the pick way and go pick them players there, it will be a smooth one and it will be biased. It will be the one that we deserve for playing at the national team.
All right. Thank you very much, Petrus, for that marathon
Mm,
report. As we continue to
mm,
follow the players, them also in
mm.
Iceland, remember say we get Kwame Wisboy,
And Asanjalo,
alongside
yeah.
Asan Jalo, where they say they play their own football day in necessary as we they follow them and the league be don't start and most of the games them the few games they don't play then get a start and they're influential in the squad and I think say
Yes.
the technical staff themselves now the Leon staff for the look into that league day and see how best they're able
Yeah.
for monitor and assess who brothers them where they play. They're good at the two players then come up from the same countries and they don't be made now that team they and I think say they all two get similar role playing from the wings coming forward and it go likely work well and I believe say them go fly the green, white and blue flag. I this is not the first time Sierra Leone has played Iceland. Iceland we don't get season day and also Kwame we don't spend some time now Iceland before he be left at once. All right,
Yeah, I
okay.
get it.
Um,
I get this question here. I don't know if we don't get one in one talk with Asangelo for Salvador to represent MCL. You know,
yeah,
already mentioned
it's
that on the
it's
community.
willing. I had a whole
Oh,
article about him willing to represent Sierra Leone. That his dream, his wish, and at one time
wow.
maybe even get interest for play for we under 23 by then. But
Wow.
you not get the opportunity yet for be called there. We hope say people within football go to follow him. Emmanuel, as we round up, a few things come up. One, Usman Kake from 7 years where he old, 7 years small boy. He starts in career with the QPR. Now he don't parted with them mutually. And also another thing that should round up the fact say we get a player where they call on Ion team in club and technical staff for he call them out for the
The
game
game,
time with the game because he needs
the
to
game
he
time.
deserve that
Yeah.
more than the money they play for. Waiting I take and
So,
waiting I round up message.
Yeah, thank you, Maggie. And for Kake, I think yes, it's a good decision. And there are times you need to take the bold step because complacency is one of the key factors in players in down one in sports. The time when you stay in a particular place for too long, the individuals who are in it they become complacent. Maybe if you for do your gym sessions, you need to go and do your gym session. You know, say whether you train, you not train well, or you've been selected in the squad. Failing to realize that the level where you for don't take yourself into, you know, be able to reach that. So people can able identify that you know that make I draw myself into new competitions wherein I go able to take myself into that higher height where they expect myself for go. And the only way you able to do that, that's the way you make a change, get yourself into an environment where could take you to new competitions. So that was a brilliant step for Kake, and I wish him well, and I pray that he will be injury free and make a new journey be of great blessing to him, family, and to the nation as a whole. And we look at we brother we ask for a game time. Like every athlete in desire that for go out on that pitch. Nobody know how for good at that pitch and sit on at the bench. Even if you dey get 25 minutes, it is much more appreciated than you spend the entire 90 minutes at the bench and clock thousands of dollars. No, it doesn't worth it because when you dey look at your resume, Maggie, your game time very important. It's very important.
mm,
And indeed nowadays, trust me, most good coaches they will call you for international duties by the number of time where you dey
this is
play.
game time. Yeah.
If you cannot play Maggie 100 minutes, how then should I make you be part of the national team? Because that's affect your confidence on and off the ball. Training is different from match, Maggie. The intensity way they in match is different from that of training. Because in training, una they get gaps, but in match, it's one blow.
Yeah.
There's no brother, there's no sister there. Everybody to go for the 3 points. So it's fine, it's nice, trust me, Maggie, way you dey train and you dey play. If you dey train, you know the play, it dey affect your performance. So it's a good call for we brother, and we pray that the club will reason out with her and make a fence outside we will get game time. And to all the
Yeah.
viewers out there, I want for say keep on sharing, keep on liking, and I hope for soon and very soon again.
Yeah. All right. Petros, quick one as we dey go. Wait to be round up message.
Yeah, thank you very much to the viewers and people and more than get a listen to contribution. And One for open this player to say one of our rights for one contribution. As in the next couple of programs there, we will make the phone line at the screen. We want about call and one contribution within the Apuna, the local football and to the international as well. And coming to the 1st of June, the first program we will get pertaining the Champions League. We will need spectators from Real Madrid and other spectators for Dortmund for Southern.
Yes, of course.
But then I don't go catch me from Sancho.
Yeah. Well, if you not get, you go get it.
Jerome the player, Jerome the key. Jerome
Oh, that's
I
good.
know,
Yes.
I know waiting Jerome. I know Jerome. 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 Dopey.
Yeah.
They get something in common. Those are Lions man, and they also go for God blast.
Oh, yes.
I made them balance today. That's too bad.
Maggie de Sifa.
Where American man and Australian meet up. Now two different. They get they talk so they don't understand themselves. But if they gang up, na problem.
A problem.
All right, guys. Thanks for the time and thanks for following. I know say the time where we eat into time where people in the Prenna Salone and we lost a lot of viewers because we don't get a lot more. But we keep on going and we go see you next Friday for another edition of the show. It is what it is. We keep updating you on the page, but keep following and keep sharing and also comment and likes. We post them where we they do. And thanks to the guys in Freetown, Petros and Joseph for their very good work where they do. And also we self where they are me, Doki, Emmanuel, and we are making man Jeremy.
AKA Sancho.
Yeah. They say touch in Manchester, if you catch it. And also thanks to Boxer Marshall, me video technician, Boxer Marshall, we'll be there Melbourne a few weeks back. We'll go cover the Salone Independence here. For Sydney, we lost something, but anyway, congratulations to Melbourne for winning the beauty contest, and congratulations to Brisbane for winning the men's football final, the soccer. It is what it is. Until then, thanks for having us. We'll talk to you next Friday, but we still talk to you every day on the page. We will see you now soon. And Petros, I think fast than they ask, so they say, why we do video interview? They get they can really they talk to the players them. But we will get meeting soon at Max Tribune, and then we will try for restructure back. Because a lot of things we dey go make will be dumb. I just say me as short when me at to manage talk, I can just withdraw myself and we are counter back.
Hey, Margaret, where the new podcast we want to start? You need to talk about that.
No, so yeah. Now then I'm Magdalene Corner, so go follow that me personal account. So I don't do it.
You need to get more viewers, I beg.
Viewers, go to me Magdalene Sugarlin Corner Facebook and follow me. Now there they do more community stuff, news and entertainment. We thought that possible they call Nico, that Chris Mano.
Exactly.
So we got podcast they start. We call reality gist, SL reality gist. Also how they talk entertainment, politics, sport, relationship, you name it. And again for be really nice. We start this Sunday. We go be 7:00 morning or 7:30 in the morning in Australia, Sydney, and that will be around 9:00 or 9:30 in the evening at Salone. We see you now soon. I thanks Emmanuel for reminding me. All right, we got work out Emmanuel there, but don't for talk politics.
Margaret, I'm afraid, Nico.
How are they when everybody community
I'm afraid, Nico. I don't go ref Nico and get my friend for get a card.
It's all right. It's okay.
But he's a nice guy. You get for be a loving show, Maggie. I really want for see the show I get for good. Nico.
Oh, Nico the man. All right, Emmanuel. And thank you. I will see you soon at the WhatsApp group. Until then,
Yeah.
have a blessed weekend and bye bye.
Yeah.